Now, I think a big pick this series for Faker is TF. I think can have a lot of big impact in a game against Hammerlife with Kanavi. Okay, Bard's open. Oh, they're banning out carry as Akali support. Faker probably saw him play it. He said, hell nah. So there's Bard, Karma, Nautilus to match, Ezreal Ben, so Jarvan Cryo. Is Bard a first pick that you just send into Nautilus? No, they prefer Varus over everything. They're gonna play Varus into Jarvan. There's a 0 on 2-3 here. Guma can match the Varus pretty easily with Sivir or Jhin somewhere in the draft. They could do Jarvan Karma, AD on 3. This would work pretty well. But then you're playing against Bard with Jhin Karma probably. They're taking the Azir one too. This is why they banned Akali, right? They wanted to pick Azir blind. That's why they're denying the Azir, because Akali is Zeka's good answer into it, other than Yone. Is the Varus a flex? They take away the Bard as well. So that basically means the Jarvan is open still, and the Karma is open still, in which both can be picked for T1, but you would be dropping Faker. I think Faker can drop into Azir. There's a lot of random champs you can play into it. You can play like Ziggs. You can play like Ziggs, you can play fucking Yone.
I mean, he may not even be, right?
Maybe he plays like TF or Victor later on in the draft. Annie. There's the Karma. So bot is Giga winning.
You don't need the Ezreal.
I presume this Varus will go AD carry, but to be decided. Oh my god, they're instantly killing the Varus flex. And they're denying the Jhin from Guma. They're taking away Jhin, because he would go Jhin Bard here. So they just insta-kill the Varus flex and took it away. This is the anti-Guma strat. I think Sivir might be a better option than Yunara. I think Yunara Bard might get blasted. If he's confident on Sivir, he should take it. Ooh, they're taking Xin and dropping him. Okay. Okay, they're taking the Jarvan. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's either Sivir or Jarvan surely here. They have triple immobile champs. I think Hammerlife have Jarvan Bard into 2 AD carries. I feel like Hammerlife's pretty happy right now because you can pinch jungle. You can take away Owner Xin, you can take away Owner Pent, you can take away Owner Vi, whichever ones you want to do. There's the Xin. Faker's gonna have to find something on 4-5 that works with 80 carries. I'm guessing something like Galio or Sylas might help the draft a bit more if you have 3 range champs. I mean, you can ban Sivir, you can ban Kate, you can ban... I think those are the 2 best bans surely. I don't see Yone coming out here. No way would you play Yone.
I do really like this from T1 though, making
I think Vi or Pantheon's pretty good to just take away. You could also ban Lee Sin because it's owner. Because Jarvan gets countered by Lee Sin, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. But I don't think Lee Sin fits this very well. I don't know how T1's rounding this draft out. What if it's Varus mid, poke Varus into Azir? Nah, it can't be. It can't be. He can't lane. They banned Jax. So it's definitely Varus top. They left the Sivir open. They're telling Guma, go on, then take the Sivir. Or maybe he doesn't go Sivir. Maybe he goes like MF. MF. No, he takes the Sivir. Oh, he goes for the MF instead. I'm surprised, but it works. What does Faker play? I feel like he needs to play he needs to play LeBlanc this game. He's playing against Bard, Jarvan, Azir. LeBlanc is the best champ, but his comp doesn't play with LeBlanc. There's the Pantheon. I feel like Galio, LeBlanc are the best. Annie feels kinda like Faker is being sacrificed heavily this game if he's playing Annie. Is it just Annie Pantheon? Annie versus Azir Jarvan is not fun. He needs a tank. He needs to play like Maokai or some shit. Or Mundo. But he's gonna go Nocturne. Bro, T1's comp is all over the place. I feel like Zeus can last pick anything here. Even Sion last pick here is just good. Some kind of just fucking raw tank. Because he's against Nocturne Varus. I don't think there's anything he can pick to win the lane. Unless he picks like Neferi top. Or Anivia top maybe. Wow, he's playing Yorick into it. This T1 draft is so weird. Like, what is this?
You're just a sitting duck. I mean, you've got
It
one
makes
flash
sense why they picked
against
them,
that ghoulie
these
wall. If you get
champs,
caught
but
by it
together they
ever,
just
if
look
there's
so
any
weird.
jungle attack,
I
you
like
just
the
never know
idea
what you're gonna
of
get. I'm
denying the
very
Jhin,
pleased as a commentator of this series
but
with what
you've
we got
ended
in
up
the
with
end.
them on MF.
Bit of a
Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoy it.
gets another Q to
Does
land.
Yorick beat
not too
Varus
bad.
top with
Damage
one
has
item?
come on through
No,
here.
right? Bro, just think about it.
Yeah,
Usually doing a
Immobile,
decent job.
immobile,
he's really
immobile,
holding strong.
immobile,
Forces the
immobile.
barrier.
Jarvan,
Guma,
Bard,
really aggressive here,
MF,
but knows
Azir
his
ult,
limits. He's
Yorick.
really good at
Cage.
Misfortune. Anyone who's watching LCK knows.
Isn't this going to be a horror?
Level 2 comes through
For
for
T1?
both teams.
Out of lane?
With the heal,
Maybe if they go 5 Proto Belts
and
T1, they can
I mean,
dodge it.
early game.
I mean, they have a
bar
winning bot
none.
matchup.
Oh, it
They
really
should
is.
start
The
pushing this in and
Inspire
really
coming from Carrier, though,
poking
means
them
that
down.
when Paze's able to get those trades,
I mean,
had that not
T1's win
happened,
conditions
set
are
up
a bit
something
slim, I
right
would say, but they're there.
afterwards, but we'll see.
A lot of the win
Delay
condition I
taking
feel
over
like
back
is
and run back
Doran.
to lane.
And like now he's dying to rats.
Good turn.
I mean, think
The
about
wave
it.
is crashing towards the Varus,
They have a winning bot
but
matchup.
oftentimes we see
an
Varus
engaged
taking
mid
a
laner,
whole lot of control in
and
the early
Varus
stages
top
of
with
the
a
game,
global.
and so far, Zeus is
What's
doing
the
a
win
very good
condition?
job.
The win condition is
I think,
the Varus
it's
top
really
with a global,
interesting thinking
surely.
about how these compositions are going to work.
I feel like snowballing top
Carrier and
is
Paze
for
almost set
sure
up
the
for
way to
Delight
win.
Was will pan over to
Alright,
it now.
Kanavi,
He's
we need
gonna
you to
get
stay alive.
involved in the Raptor camp.
And
There we
Kanavi
go.
hears
At
it
least
as you need me
sees
to dive, so
and
he's ready to go in whenever you want.
And
Enemy
He
jumper.
will fucking Lila send it.
Fake-
That's
he
the
had
fun
a
thing about
phenomenal
Kanavi.
bounce-back
He's
game
just
against
fun to
Scout
watch.
after
He just
having
is.
his, worst career KDA, or
You need
against
something to
Dets.
happen,
I was
he will
sick
find a
KDA
way.
for some reason, as well
I thought
on the
Jhin
anti
Karma
pick.
would win way
yeah,
harder
has
into
been something
MF
he's found
Bard.
success on in the past as well.
God, a
Zeka
Faker with the
has
no
also
skin Annie.
been a
It
great
does look
Azir player
kinda...
in the past. Also, Faker
Took him a
would
little
certainly
while.
remember that.
He is
Yeah,
cooking
but
Zeka
he
though.
eventually did.
It's funny to me
grow
how
into
both
the
teams
Azir,
approach the
especially in
draft,
the
and it's like, how can we
post-DRX
deny
days
all of
after
their
winning that World
champs possible?
Championship.
T1's
Goes
flexing
back and
Varus into
collects
Jhin
himself some
denial,
steel caps.
and Haley's
The
1-2ing
boldness of
Azir.
both of these teams in the draft is, you could really feel it, right? As Faker does have a bit of a health advantage here.
Yeah, a bit of boldness there from Zeka.
What?
Just straight.
Zeka is like by far the best
that.
performing mid in the whole league next to
I mean, I
BDD.
don't know else-wise what he was
And he just
thinking
got
there.
solo killed
I was like, okay,
at level
Faker has more
5.
health, but so Zeka
Faker just
will
fucking one-shot him.
respect it, is what I was going to say. And then
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Did
I
Faker
wanna
just like
apologize to everyone
remind
for
himself that
lack of
Zeka played in the
play-by-play
LPL and was like, oh,
there, but, just was kind of silly.
like Faker
That
did a
just
lot
looked
of impressive
weird.
stuff leading up to that, and then he was like, what?
that
And
just
then
looked
killed
weird.
Zeka.
What is that?
And I mean, we were
He just
talking about the
walked
fact
up
that,
to him
you
and
know, Faker
Q
has been
W
having
flash
a bit of a
ulted him
glow
with
up.
electrocute and just
The
killed
good
him.
old solo first blood as he now drops a bear on the pigeon.
I mean, Zeka had the full
He
push of
drops
the
a
wave. He
bear
didn't
on the
stand in Tibbers
pigeon.
range there either.
He's even
but-
basing here.
Let's have a look at it again, shall we?
So Faker's like, all right, I'm going to come up here. He's got his stun prepped, right? Because he can just self-shield. But he actually Qs and Ws. Yeah, just enough mana
Yo,
for that,
okay,
actually.
W Faker, but
140
what is that Azir
required.
doing? Is he fucking trolling?
All right, well,
Well, that double up did a fair bit of damage there as Carrier looking for a little bit more.
Ooh, nice movement from
Also
Guma
finding
Sushi.
not going to connect,
What the fuck? That
but
damage on the
giving
Q
a lot
auto
back
is
here. We'll
crazy
use
with the
barrier to
PTA.
make sure he mitigates
Bro,
5.
what is Zeka cooking
He's
here?
still able to
He's
help
dying
back up
level
his bottom
4.
lane.
He's playing
yeah,
fleet
this is
footwork
really scary
Azir.
for the
He's
T1
rushing, like,
bottom trio,
what
so
kind
to
of
speak, with benefiting
Fleet footwork Azir?
Gumayushi because he
Do you need fleet footwork against Annie or some shit? Like, I don't get it.
And the
Why
teams
is he
here
playing
said,
fleet
all right,
footwork?
we actually doing quite well, whereas most teams would just not even allow the karma.
Okay.
So
Okay,
he's
Dorat.
not enjoying that.
Yeah, and so
It is.
Varus
It's the
doing what it's
ZOFGK
supposed to
reunion.
now.
Yeah, it
This is the
notable,
ZOFGK
like you
reunion, yep.
pointed out earlier.
Yes, Tibbers up again soon. He can just Tibbers his face.
And
But Faker has no
you know,
flash,
the
right? So he's
pressure
kind of
hasn't
scared of
been
Jarvan
strong enough in
Azir.
any of these lanes
Playing
for him to
Annie
actually
with no
impact
flash
them.
against
He came
Jarvan
up to the
Azir
top
is a
side when
walking
Doran was
free
getting
kill.
that aggressive there in the
How
mid lane,
high
so
is Varus's
T1
base
do have
damage?
that gold lead, and
Every time I see
unfortunately for Konami,
Varus
hasn't
build
made the impact
items,
just yet,
it's
which means
always
that
steel
now
caps double
Nocturne
ruby.
has
The Nocturne and then just sweep him away. Speaking of sweeping, does find
Yeah,
Faker
lots of
here, who
counterplay
still
here for
doesn't
the
have
Annie.
his flash. Kanavi making his way in, not going to be 0-0 anymore. As he
but you can
There's
tell by how Faker
literally
is playing, he's like,
nothing
the
you
danger
can
has
do.
passed. My
And even
Nocturne
if you get
is
shuffled
very
and
nearby
flash
with
after, you get
Paranoia,
Jarvan
so I should
ulted.
be okay here,
And
Zeka
even if
just
you get
gets in
fucking
there
Proto
after,
Belt the
I think,
Jarvan ult with
surprising Faker
insane
took all
hacks,
that
then you get
damage
Bard
from
ulted.
Tibbers.
So
Gets on
you're
top
just
when
not
the
going.
follow-up is there, so
You can't play the game.
because both
Bard's level
Kanavi
5.
and Delight are
Yeah, I
here.
know, I'm just saying.
T1 are taking Dragon in live.
That's how it
Yeah, it
goes
was
in this game
actually
now.
really well able to have that
There's a
bounce
world
back
where
is
you
going
can
to
get
be
the
important
stun
here as they even up the score
on
line
Azir
and
as he's
do
dashing.
claim
time.
Is going to put
That
T1
helps a lot.
little bit ahead, but having a look
But
at
it's
the
kind of hard to
compositions,
time.
I see more very effectively.
Owner does not have the information.
Owner
critical
doesn't have
information.
smite.
Well, in goes Kanavi. Delight? Where did we come from, my friend?
He
He's
actually
gonna get the
lived
flash
there.
out of Owner,
I thought
as
for
Zayas
sure
is gonna
he's
come
dead
and help
against
collect
Jarvan EQ
this
Flash.
red buff as Pays
R.
shows some curtains to Guma. Now Doran is able to flash in a very interesting way, gets into the goalie wall, and is actually completely fine after Delight sort of bypasses him in his own magical journey.
Guma versus Pace.
Right, Guma able to
This has got layers to it. I think what happened is Pace ulted Guma, and Guma walked into him and MF ulted his face. So they both cancelled their... Doran, I don't think you want to take that, do you? Oh my god, he's taking it. He's stuck. He can't move. Oh, it's 1-for-1 maybe.
But Zeus might be able to grab this kill, and there it is with the map. And this game has gone weird. Faker behind the turret.
Faker's bot? How did he get the bot? He just ran bot. Keria flashed out. Doran has no flash. Did he have... Oh no, Jarvan. Oh, wait. Look how tanky he is, bro. It's crazy with the double ruby steel caps. Who the fuck's arriving now? Is that Faker? He was just bot lane. No flash Zeus. Okay, it's already turning into a fucking clown house. I know it. You can see it from a mile away. This is going to be absolute degeneracy. Doran, I mean, his flash was correct, right, when he's here? He's getting EQ'd, so he just flashes over it to Keria to hit. A lot of it looks weird, but a lot of it is good.
On the T1 side, and they're going to punish him this time.
Yeah, taking the magical journey is not as much of a problem for Ono, who has a spell shield. Hayes comes in. Delight is able to
now
ult
what?
himself,
now what, Delight? Now what?
I think he wanted to only ult Ono.
Maybe
well, Bard has no ult and MF... Yep, and he has a lot of counterplay here, guys. Yep, thank you for coming mid. Appreciate it.
It's a small shutdown.
Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Yo, Doran's cooking. Yeah, Bard has no ult, and MF has no flash. I wonder if Nocturne is gonna click bot soon and press his R button. Yeah, this is not a... There is no analysis here, it's just send it.
I do think the game state favors T1 pretty heavily, even with Faker's death there. As we'll see if Pace can survive here, he should be fine.
Pace doesn't last it. He just hits Guma. He's lost every minion just to hit him.
As Keria is taking Delight for a walk, Deadly Flourish comes on down. Magical Journey going to be taken by Keria before Delight.
Thanks for the flank.
That was very odd. And yeah, Keria actually just using the...
No, we can't be serious, right? You got Jinnled?
Even in a game when he's not playing Bard, he's the better Bard. That's kind of ridiculous. As
what the fuck? Just wait for the mantra Q.
And not going to die just yet as the Deadly Flourish
Nocturne's ganking top. Zeus has no flash. He's dead. T1 are winning everywhere. They're winning absolutely everywhere. The only plays that have worked for Hammerlife are the mid ganks.
Yeah, the game state was slightly favored to T1.
Delight's just been caught. He got caught, died, respawned, ran bot, got caught, died. Look at the vision that Keria's put down in bot. Map hack. It's a map hack.
Delight Bar, like I'm talking years ago.
He has Helia,
like, okay, I don't think he's
full ward in their bot side.
The engaged guy, but he's really tuned it up, right? His Bard has looked a lot better.
They punished top flash being down, and they just 2v2 killed bot.
This game reminds you of the older ones. He's playing very aggressively, right? He's listening.
The game's not over at all, but like, what is going on in Hammerlife? What is going on in T1? What is this? Donor made a top gank work.
It worked out for him. The next few times a little bit less so. Zeka also looking to be punished.
Yeah, Captive Audience comes on down, and Captive indeed, as he is going to get...
Yes, shuffle. It's kind of risky. Zeka has a big CS lead, but Faker roamed bot, based, TP top, and then he just roams bot on the 2v2 kill. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, the lane assignments are a bit strange, and he's kind of stuck bot. They need a 3v3 here, T1, but actually could look to Bard ult the Karma, but the flash is up now. Azir is really strong. He's spiking super hard. Kanavi wants to fight 1v4.
They will always try and go for it. Zeus is also trying to go for it.
What? That was through Merc treads?
As far as Tibbers and the Maiden are concerned, maybe level 10 versus level 10.
What is Delight doing?
Probably what it is.
Just explain it to me.
Kanavi gets in there.
Like, what on earth is he doing?
And dies before it even gets off.
Kuma's gonna get feared. Big shuffle. Will it kill them though? Oh, he missed the fourth shot. But Doran's... Maybe he's the best AD carry in his team right now. He's just frying the fuck out of them. Nah, don't you dare tell... Doran Varus. The top lane has to carry. And he's carrying. Delight needs to be...
And they just stay for some reason.
Reported, like straight up. This is crimes. These are crimes that I'm witnessing.
Everybody's here. And Pace is also effectively
I'm stun locked by what he just did. But look at Doran, good uptime. Gets his lethal tempo, big Q, gets one, gets shuffled, flashes over the wall, kills Zeka. Pretty easy fight for him, but hey, he's 4-1. It's Doran versus Zeus. Bro, this game is Looney Tunes. I love it. This is fucking Looney Tunes. You love to see it.
Thrown a, cosmic binding over
I think he thought that he was getting EQ'd or Bard Q'd or some shit.
But 16.5
I don't know what Yorick versus Varus is like, but I presume Varus always wins. But when Yorick gets like 2 items, does he just start beating Varus with his reds?
Nocturnal gonna come out. There's
Yes, flash.
Lights go off. Deadly Flourish will be avoided here as Owner not able to
No flash
find
MF,
Gumiyushi,
pretty good.
who does have to flash. Holds on to
No
his
flash
barrier
MF
at
and there's
least,
Drake
but
in
the
1 minute
flash, the most
40.
important.
Faker's actually recovered in CS quite a lot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he does.
He just doesn't understand the concept. As Innie goes once more, as if proving our point. As Faker
good
flashes
flash.
over the wall just beautifully.
Flash. What
That was a really good
from
flash.
Faker.
Still, he loses flash, you know, so it's not a good outcome, but I think he was a lot of chances he's dead there.
Just throwing grenades around.
It's
Kinda no MF flash, no any flash for the next Drake. This Drake is super important as well.
I kind of
Faker's
just
going
like play
Rylai's.
through sides, you know.
He's going
Let
Proto Belt
Kanavi
here.
set you up. You don't have to die.
My
of
guy.
turrets.
A
Faker
few
is
people kinda need
not
to base
ahead,
before this
believe it or not,
Drake.
'cause
Like,
he died twice, even though
is
he had a
Pace
pretty
basing
nice
for
lead
Storm Racer
early
now or
on.
not? Because he doesn't look
And
like he's recalling.
Here.
Everyone's staying. Alright, Zeka might have Proto Belt in base.
Alright,
Alright, it's time. Just fucking...
With Doran as strong as
That
he is,
TP
it's a
from
very
Faker is
scary moment.
crazy with no flash.
We
Are
do
you
have a teleport
serious?
coming on in. I'm not sure about that one, Faker, as he does get knocked up by Kanavi. It should be a trade, but the Tempered Fate this time is going to work out and will save his life.
That is
Exactly
insane
what
to
I'm talking about
TP
when I
there.
said wait for us to die.
Okay, this
and they have
Drake is
all the
kinda
buttons
gone, I
ready,
would
they
say.
wait for it and they punish.
I
and that
don't
should be
think
the first
T1
dragon
should
of
fight
the game
this.
here for Hanwha Esports, and Zeus gets some alone time in sides.
That could have been such
Oh,
a huge
Doran
moment
super-
for T1
super
as well,
spiked. Faker
because
super
it was
spiked.
So point available for them.
I think that would have been a
All
great
effort
fight
put
to
into
have there,
locking down the
T1.
double dragon. Obviously, in 5 minutes' time, they'll have another one. But
I wonder if he
let's
tried
check
to
it out
TP
again.
somewhere else.
Better locations
TPing
to
there
TP
is-
to here from Faker, frankly.
Maybe he thought they were on it and he's
This
rushing.
one is just a bit of a whiff.
Yeah, I mean,
The
this is now where
rocket belt
T1's
is
comp
ready
will
here for
start
Zeka.
to attack.
In
But
this
having
draft,
Annie on the weak
no
side
longer
is
really
the
a target
worst
for the
feeling ever.
Nocturne,
You
setup
are just
here.
stuck.
I don't think he'll ever really be in a position to be caught by
Is the
Faker.
Baron quick from the
Guma
HLE if
is
they go bot
the
here?
big hole pick onto Faker. He still
just
doesn't
a trade
have
of
flash
sides,
just yet,
complete
and if he
trade
runs
of
away,
sides.
that's a turret. This is a great macro play here.
Zeus
And I do
can't
think that
lane,
Zeus can
Faker
just kinda
can't lane.
eat the
Definitely will be happy with how
What?
this
That damage
one's
is
going.
crazy from Doran.
Can't get more.
This Dust Dawn with the W stacks Q is pop is like...
He is leaving very quickly, and he is on his way out.
Yeah,
Owner has flash.
And Delight is just going to make his way over, finds the Cosmic
The stun
Binding
still
there
hit
as
through his
the mini
W?
flag and drag
What?
is
He's
gonna
out?
Try and lock down Owner, who flashes away. Doran standing his
They
ground,
get
though,
Jarvan's
the Tempered
flash
Fate holds
back?
him in position. The curtains were called.
How much damage is Doran doing?
Not going to be able to find those last bullets, but man, Doran is so scary with this Dusk and Dawn.
Yeah, he's does so much damage.
Wife.
By Maiden.
Takes 50
Gone.
gold from the Maiden
They
as
traded
well.
flashes in a
He's had a huge
2v3.
part to pull. The curtain
quite nice,
call
actually.
pulled them back.
Have fallen for
Well, the
T1
game
in
should be
their
sold
side
in 2 minutes for
lanes.
T1, but
I
it's
think
not.
that's a lot. That one
And
extra turret.
Zeus is
that
slowly
just
getting
shows
items.
how close
Are they gonna
really,
Nocturne ult on the
although
MF or
there
what?
isn't a zero, but
Faker is
wait,
just
there's
dropping
also
top.
Varus.
To be there.
Now,
and
hold on a
being
second.
Varus, so you can be this themselves.
Nah,
that they're going to play
nah,
this
he's
slow
not.
and not fall for
He's
it.
gonna go.
Level
He's gonna go.
16
He's gonna go.
on Doran,
No,
my
he's not.
goodness.
Yeah,
He's
It'll
two
be
levels
Riftmaker,
ahead.
he'll
I
be
mean,
Riftmaker.
one and a half. One and a bit. Level 16. So Doran going to come in.
He's
looking
just
for
buying
Delight,
this.
but does
He'll go
immediately get knocked
Riftmaker.
up. There's the
Don't worry.
paranoia going down. Delight is
Wait,
very
Bard is
dead
insta-killed.
almost immediately. His owner gets on in there. The Cataclysm is going to lock him down, but they kill Guma before he can really do anything. Now Doran flashing out of the way. Zeka should be able to put him
And if
down.
he had Rocket Belt, he
dash
could Rocket Belt the
towards
Jarvan
Terria
combo there.
to try and lock that one up. Now Zeus versus Faker. Is Zeus finding some revenge? And he will find the angle there.
Fourth
Zeka
shot.
will be
He
able to
stop-watched
go
it.
golden, but
I think
Faker
Faker's out.
walking so incredibly quickly. It's a
Yorick's
double
dead.
for
It's a complete
Pace
ace.
as he looks
Yo,
to clean
what
up,
is
and
the light
footwork
doing this
isn't
game?
there for the
Oh
Yorick.
my god.
It's a
Did Faker just
triple
like take
for Pace in
Zeus
the
for a
end.
walk for like
Terria,
30
by the way,
seconds
no
around the whole
deaths on
fucking
this
river?
Karma. Plays this fight like a
1-0-11.
Yeah, he's going Proto Belt on
He's
Varus.
up in the thick of things because he knows that he's not the priority target. He's just the one casting spells on all of his
Delight
teammates
like
in the
Q
thick of
flash
things.
there, you saw
Guma
that?
dying here,
But there's
so
nothing to
important,
stun.
because if he lives even with like one health,
And
he
Owner
can
trades
actually
1
offer
for
a
1
lot
with Guma.
more in this fight. And Doran, look at Carrot
And now Zeus
flashes
and Faker
to
just
give
run
him
around
the
in
shield,
circles
buys
for like a
additional
minute.
Space. Faker winning the fight on the
While
other side
Zeka
here
fights
against
2v2,
Zeus initially,
but he doesn't have the
actually
damage to kill
through
Pace.
throughput. And then this ult here from Zeka
Oh, Faker
and the
actually
Zonias makes it look
dodged
like maybe
the
there's an angle
Yorick
here.
E, which
Faker
should have killed him.
rejoins, and Zeka
The
is
deadly
deleted.
flourish onto Zeus. I didn't even see it.
Keeps him out. Cannot get in.
Riftmaker doesn't
Carrot
build
is
out of
just
that?
like-
No, I know it
he's
builds out of
doing
that
so
other
much
thing,
in this
right?
fight. He's casting
The
spells
stick.
on everybody to keep them up.
And haunting
uh,
guys.
Caught here a little
But
bit.
this is definitely Proto Belt.
Well, Carrier might be dead, ladies and gentlemen. No flash available, and so he's going down. Kanavi, of course, is going to use that to go even further in, and Fake will be taken down.
Doesn't have an
What the
arm
fuck
guard
just
anymore,
happened?
but he's got the damage.
Carrier
Doran's
just
gonna
walked
pick
up.
3,500 assists, and he's going to try to assist his team in denying this Baron, but they're
Doran.
very late.
Yeah, let's see what more
Can
they
he steal
get
it?
the goalie wall just to try and zone them away. As Zeus could
Wait,
be in
Zeus
a
is
lot
one
of
shot.
trouble here. There's the bullet time, and down will go.
Oh, he
Honor.
sniped him,
That
actually.
should guarantee the Baron.
Doran!
As Kanavi's on
Can he
top
steal
of
it?
and
No
HLA
way!
Will be able to secure this. Still, they sacrifice.
No,
Zeus
no
for
way,
it. Emperor's
no.
Divide
Definitely
just
no way.
barely picks up Doran, and he's
No
not
way.
going to be getting into this.
No, he had no chance. He had no chance.
So far, this
He had
game
no
is
chance.
crazy. Over here
Yep,
trying
there's
to
the rocket
annoy
belt.
Kanavi and defend
Isn't
this red
Riftmaker
buff, but
third
mid
like
lane
the build on
turret is
Varus?
down. Baron
Why is he,
up for
does he really
HLE
need
after
Rocket
that
Belt?
play.
Is Rocket
The
Belt good against
misfortune
Yorick, I guess?
value
You can
was
like
there,
Rocket
and
Belt his
finally Guma
E.
takes a pretty big
Rocket
lead
Belt
here
Jarvan
over
EQ,
Pace.
Rocket Belt the
This stage of the
Bardult.
game, 500 isn't that much,
I
but
guess he just thinks
gets a real lead.
he can
He's
dodge it
actually
all.
now extremely relevant.
So
As this
Carrier
all
just
starts
gets
off here
caught,
with
and
Carrier
Faker's on a
getting
ward,
caught,
even though he thinks he's in
and
fog.
HLE turning to Baron, but we got to go back to live.
Well, he actually shows a
yeah.
little bit.
Kanavi is Kanaviing one more time as Zeka almost dies to the Tibbers from Faker.
Is
but I think
Kanavi just
Faker knew that
solo
he was gonna be
carrying the whole
dying
game,
there.
yes or no?
And
Because I
that
think
is
the answer is yes.
another bit of
Delight
spare
is
time and a
absolutely
Baron on top of
sprinting it.
that.
Gumayushi is a
I think
victim
it's
if
the kind of
support's
game where we
fucking
gotta
running
ban
it.
replays, 'cause there's always
Zeka
something
Azir
happening
is
live.
rustier than my
Yeah,
fucking
Zeka gets his
Malzahar.
Zonias, so
And
no
Zeus
longer
is
a broken
giga
arm guard,
counterpicked,
sitting on
getting
3
perma
items
global
all
done.
this year. They take
Those early
But
game
Kanavi is
stats
just
had from
completely
HLE,
destroying the game.
Around
Zeka's
and have
playing
now
good.
found
Yeah,
their
but that death in
largest
lane
lead
was
so far in the game.
that death in lane was the
Absolutely.
warm
And
up.
it's really only
Level.
Both
The
junglers
siege
just
is
farming
real.
mid.
They need to be careful about overextending.
Yeah, Varus ult.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say you should hit it. I just asked if you had it, but now you don't.
Doran off
the Baron and
Malignance, Rylai's Crypt Bloom.
And now T waiting for an opportunity.
Multiple reminder.
There. Running pretty fast as Tempered
Hard
Fate
ult. Yep.
gonna be thrown
I
down
mean,
for fun.
I didn't expect anything less from Delight this game so
Siege is
far.
on. They do manage to get the Crystalline Overgrowth, and there is more plates falling in
Delight,
this mid lane.
you need a
Doran
reset.
coming on over, though, and I think
He needs to
that
close
Kanavi
his eyes for like
didn't
30
really wanna go
seconds
for that 1v1.
and then wake up.
The game so
Is
far, I'm
Kanavi
pretty
just a mid
sure.
laner now? Every time the
And
camera pans on him, he's
now
just
for
farming mid.
T1, potentially the
Nah,
game
surely
deciding
T1
fight
can't
here.
win
You
fights,
see some
right?
frustration
No
on
way.
The T1 player
I think
here,
they're
'cause
gonna
this
have to
game
give
felt
this.
so much more in their
I mean, they
hands.
kind of have to
I
fight
thought
it because I think they're
it
getting
was,
outscaled.
No, that was
very
just
slightly.
frustration with you.
Frustrated.
But HLE is so
but I don't
giga
have
strong right now,
confirmation
aren't they?
of that. And
So well
Doran bought a
protected.
blue pot, so
Delight's
they're for
ultimate
sure
comes back
fighting.
online.
Delight taking
Is
a little
Kanavi
bit of a
just
chunk.
about
There's
to-
the flash forward from Faker. They don't manage to kill Delight though, and Faker goes down very, very low.
Ah,
Bullet
no
time on
counterplay.
him, just the Annie will secure it. And
Why they-
Kanavi still has GA and doesn't actually get it popped. Gets out of the way of the curtain call. And
Kanavi
HLE
sees someone engage and he's just
but
like,
I think
yes.
Just denying this
Just
solid
fucking
lead
send it.
deal is never mind.
I don't think they can
Zeus
end
has
bot.
winning
They can take the
game.
tower.
Well, it forced
I
a
think
big
they'll get the-
reaction out of T1.
they'll get the
There's
tower.
no contest of the Dragon whatsoever.
And they get the
period
Drake.
here.
It's a hard fight, you know.
And they end up just getting both wins.
Well played by
on the map.
Kanavi.
Of
He
course,
sees
both on the
anyone
bottom
go
side of the
anywhere
map,
near
but
his
they're
teammates,
far
he's
distance
fucking
away from
flying
each
in.
other.
Absolutely
Looks like
sending
it's a bit of a
himself no
miscalculation
matter
here
what
with
every
Faker's
time.
play on trying to get
He's
Delight.
probably
He
sitting in
takes
this
that
bush
jump.
asking if I
Faker
can go
sees his
in.
opportunity to
And he
flash
sees someone
Tibbers.
go
The
in,
ball is
so he
there for
says,
Hayes,
okay,
but
I
they
can
don't
go
have
in.
the damage. And Kanavi, watch how he plays
Was
it.
good. Flash ult.
Turns
Give MF an
onto
ult.
Doran. Faker's killed.
Those bullets as well, keeps his GA intact. 3-1
Bard
and
ulted
11.
himself.
100%
Actually,
kill contribution.
I don't know what
a
Delight did in
game
that fight.
like
I'm not going to
this
rewatch it. I'm just going
is
to
kind of
Yeah, it's
pretend
a
this game
31
didn't
kill
happen.
game.
And
Yeah.
Behind the York.
My goodness. Well, Paranoia comes down. Immediate flash out there
Okay,
from Guma.
MF no flash.
As Cataclysm comes on forward.
Kanawe
Still
wants to
had
fight.
his flash up and available, and he may
Yeah,
need
Bardult.
to use it as he does get inspired. There
He has
is the Tempered
Bardult.
Fate on the only carrier. As
didn't do
HLE, a
anything.
lot of buttons on cooldown.
All right,
but
Baron's up in
T1
5.
stay the same.
Oh, no, it's really low.
T1 to play. The picks
Carrier
they're
has
looking
2
for, and
pinks,
the
that's
turn
it.
is amazing. And now
Actually,
HLE are
he has
like,
5
thank you for the
wards.
setup for Baron.
Well, Zeka needs to be over there as Pays might be able to find an angle here towards Zeka, but he does just fly away.
TP from Doran behind.
TP.
Yeah, and
Oh, no,
this
can he
one
steal it?
is gone,
No
ladies
way.
and gentlemen.
Doesn't have
There
ult.
is nothing they can really do about that one. Still,
Oh, Carrier took a lot of the
without
MF
his
ult.
ultimate yet available,
That was almost
Carrier
Peter
just
levels
barely
of
alive
gameplay
as
into
well
MF.
as the Maiden getting involved.
Rooted.
Deadly Flourish, fantastic.
Varus ult.
On to Zeus, and he will just be sacrificed. The curtains are being called here as well as they're in the shooting gallery. HLE just staying in the fog of war.
They
as
have
best
to
they
chase
can,
them
though, as
here.
Doran moving up behind them. And
How does
they are
HLE
getting
play this? They have a
corralled.
tower,
Maybe
they have a
this
Zero
something will
shuffle,
be enough to help them out as
but I don't
there's
think
no
they can
teleport to
base.
join after
Delight
this
has ult
45
soon.
seconds either if they can buy that much time, which would be
this
really,
is gonna
really
hurt.
difficult.
Oh, Zeka glides.
Looks for the angle as Carrier
Doesn't
flashes
pull the
out of
trigger though.
way.
Pops the stopwatch.
Oh, no, will be able to get his Zhonya's as that was
Doran on the
such a weird
side,
play.
just
The Emperor's
did
Bite
that.
onto the Varus to work out so much of the
Pace
damage,
is fighting
and
for his
Pace is
life,
dead as
and
well. Down goes on HLE. The 4 versus 5. They're looking to try and win it anyway.
Yeah, and HLE win the game here. He's trying to TP out. Bartled to cancel. Beautiful. That was a good Bartled.
Really cool.
That was a good Bartled. Did Doran flash in like that? I have a question. And I need to know, did he just flash into 5 people and do 2 auto attacks? Because if he did, I respect it.
And take down T1 in game 1.
A hard-fought win for HLE. And man, I don't
That
know
is,
if Pace could have done more this game.
That
His
is some
catch on
circus.
Zaka, the constant threatening. That was his first death of the game, and it will be his last as well. He's the final T1 member to die here. Their recent addition, but HLE.
That is some circus.
Commanding position through the
I
mid-game.
think big gameplay from Kanavi. Very big gameplay from Kanavi. Vi, Aurora, Ashe, Orianna, Rumble, Kate. So Xin Zhao is open, pretty broken. Yunara Lulu is open. Yunara Lulu. Yeah, J stocks are up, but ooh, this is a risky draft because you're blue side, right? So they can rise on 3 and they can chase on 3. These are too scary. What? Melio first pick? Do you take away the Lucian and play Nami with it? Because Kate is out, right? Kate Melio is not there. But what happens if you take Lucian? Do they play like Aphelios Melio? Is that going to win into Lucian or what? I mean, there's the Xin, and it gives them more time to think. I guess they could play like Aphelios, Kog'Maw, and then Lucian obviously is the ideal. Wow, they really like targeting Guma a bit these games, huh? They take the Lucian. Okay, now the problem they have with this Lucian pick is now the Ryze and Jace on 3 is a bit weaker because you have to go Nami, right? Surely. You're locked Nami here. So Faker could just slam Ryze right now. Or Doran can slam Jace. And they can drop Owner, but you would lose Pantheon. But I guess he could play Trundle.
As far as I know.
Don't
know, Trundle, Pant, something else maybe? There's the Aphelios.
We knew there's something.
Now I think this pick, they can pick Pantheon or they can take one of these OPs. They're probably discussing it. Do you take the jungler or not? Oh my god, it's the TF game 2. I thought this would be a game 3 champ. Oh, it's so nice if you go like Sylas here or like Ryze into TF. There's so many nice picks here for HLE, but they're gonna have to go Nami, right? Surely. Can they drop support? They're dropping support, they're picking Anivia. It's Anivia top as well, you know? It could be Anivia support too. The Anivia pick actually kinda covers it. Is Lucian Anivia a lane? Is this a triple flex? Nah, no way. I would ban Nami anyway. Surely this is top or mid. Okay, well they lose Pantheon, for sure. T1.
Imagine if they ban Nami Sona. It'd be very
probably Pantheon Trundle or something is what they lose. And HLE lose Nami. And maybe a Jace ban is good because they have less pick. Or Vayne maybe. I don't know, man. That Anivia flex is annoying. Maybe Sylas is a good ban? I don't know. They banned Rel. Okay. Is Rel good into Melio or what?
Yeah, pretty out
there. Lucian Rel? Is there a world here? Now hear me out. This might sound crazy. Anivia goes top, Xin Zhao jungle, Lucian mid into TF, and pick Yunara Lulu or some shit 4-5. Is that psychotic?
Yeah, this doesn't.
Or like something like Ziggs something bot, you know? Because Lucian mid, it's old school, but it beats TF pretty hard probably. You're not gonna ban Nami? Because worst case, they can just go Nami here. And then they can just keep the Anivia flex. They ban Gnar. Wow. I mean, Jace is banned. Ban Gnar makes sense. Wow, they don't want to play Gnar. Does Delight just not like Nami? Is Nami just shit now or something? They're gonna go Alistar. Alistar into TF is good, but into Melio, it sounds pretty miserable. But Delight's Alistar is insanely good. I mean, Trundle is a good pick now, you know? Trundle into Xin Zhao Alistar, it's pretty good. Poppy Jungle is pretty good into Lucian, Xin Zhao Alistar with Melio and Aphelios. Poppy Jungle kind of works. I don't really like Neferi that much in T1's draft. But it also kind of makes sense. But I think Trundle or Poppy are the best junglers. They're gonna blind Sion. If you go Poppy Jungle here, you're relying so heavily on your bot lane though. Does he just put the Anivia mid here and pick Vayne top?
Very safe pick for Doran.
Or do you put the Anivia top and just pick Ryze? I think Ryze can work on... Oh yeah, Lee Sin, of course. I forgot about Lee Sin. Nah, you're not going Jack's jungle, are you? I mean, Jack's jungle also counters Xin Zhao. I think Ryze is the best here, isn't it? But it's quite long range, this. And so Ryze might get a bit murdered. Ryze, Vayne, Gwen, Kled, Sylas, I think doesn't win the game, but it works. Gwen. I mean, Xin Zhao Gwen is disgusting to play against.
his itemization becomes very simple with an Anivia.
But I don't know how good Lucian Alistar is. Is this a game where T1 just Giga plays bot with weak side top? 4-man diving bot on cooldown? I think it is. And if they get far enough ahead, the Aphelios Milio might just run the game. Like, does Alistar build Mikhail's first item this game? Is that like a play? I don't know, man. They have Aphelios TF. Lucian should take Cleanse. I mean, Aphelios is kind of annoying, yeah. Cleanse is useful. Oh, I think this... I mean, the game is on bot lane for T1, which is probably pretty happy for them. No Cleanse Lucian. Yeah, I feel like in lanes like this, sometimes when I talk to bot lane pros, they say they need barrier and heal to like be able to play the game. And if you don't have it, you can't play the game. Faker is back to his style of like picking roaming mids. Rise, TF, Annie. He likes Galio. He used to be playing a lot of, he was playing a lot of Talia before. Good wards level 1 by T1 to cover any kind of crazy play. I think they know it's warded there though, by the looks of it. There is no way Kanavi does Raptors, comes here, flashes the wall, and then comes behind him. That is not going to happen. That is exactly what's about to happen. I can see it coming. He's going to flash the wall over Dragon, and he's going to gank bot lane. I can see it. I'm going to close my eyes right now. And when I open them, since I was not going to have flash, and it's going to be in bot.
Counter to the Rise, as we saw earlier. As Kanavi
level 3
just
Kanavi.
flashed over the Dragon Wall, and Delight looking to taxi in, gets the flash pulverize as Pays, realizing that he's going to have to take the long exit. Gumayusi flashes away from him, flashes after him, and picks up.
It's such a god tier play. It's so insane. It is so good from Kanavi, man. Like, it is outrageous. Well, bot is cooked.
Here for T1 in this play.
No, there's no way. Kanavi is such a psychopath, bro. Well, bot lane, no sums Aphelios now. They used everything to kill him. And it worked. Oh, Kanavi, what a blessing. Bot's fine. Well, Define fine. Like, obviously they can lane, but they're 500 gold down at 3 minutes with Milio into Alistar. Yeah, ideally you kind of have them under... obviously I don't know this matchup perfectly, right? But I would presume the Aphelios Milio wants to just keep them under tower and have Lee Sin path bot and just constantly push. We'll see if Owner can punish these summoners being down. It's a bit hard without Aphelios having purple gun, I would presume. There's no real setup. Kanavi's gonna get spotted on the ward here. So they see where Kanavi is. I think the purple gun Aphelios is coming soon. He's almost done with red. Sinzao wins 1v1 right now. He has Ruby Crystal advantage. Yeah, but Kanavi needs to go to his top camps. Man, does Kanavi just have a map hack or something? Like, how is he... He's doing Drake on a ward. Do they get this in time? Faker doesn't have TP, but he has ult from base.
Could look for a steal, but Delight's trying to deny.
I think he can definitely try and steal this. He's level 5. This is... There's no... Delight's sacrificing himself for the Drake. TF ult should come out. Level 4. They should go on Kanavi, maybe. Stun card on Kanavi. Ease away. Dragon resets. Should be a dead Sinzao and dead Alistar here. It's such a greedy play from HLE. Oh my god. It's such a greedy play. He's trying to give it to Pace, but... Yeah, they have TF ult. Lee Sin is fresh from base level 5. Like, you have no flashes in the river. You have no bot prio. It's such a greedy... I think he tries to sneak it. He didn't know it was warded, probably. I think the Light wants to sacrifice himself so that they can get the dragon and Sinzao can run, but... Kanavi can't just kill the dragon from 2k health, you know, if he hex flashes in. Like, he has a 600 smite, so he has to do 1k damage right now. He's level 4.
We could fight. This drops the dragon. Your Twisted Fate has his ultimate available.
Kanavi sees a fight start. He's going to go there. He's not going to finish the Drake. He's going to go to the fight.
Cannot offer that much damage. So Zeka puts his ult down.
He probably could have got it, but he also still would have died.
And he's trying desperately to be here, but...
Kanavi
Whoa. Yeah, smite. Oh, yeah, smite. He got it. Okay. No mana on Zeka. Faker has flash stun here and heal. Oh, Zeus is here. Surprise. Oh, it's a massive save. Oh, he tried to predict it. Close, close. Nice try. Yo, nice try. Good flash from Faker. Nice try from Delight. Why the fuck is there a Gwen here?
This game is Crazy.
Okay, well,
This game is so crazy, it's true. Like, what is
including my
going
call,
on?
because it wasn't a true insect from Owners.
They're
It's
doing the
just a
right things
safeguard,
with the
not a
information
flash,
they have,
but
but it's crazy how
Faker
both...
also very low.
Wait, hang on a second. Faker is gonna have to
Oh yeah,
heal.
spellbook
He
heal.
will escape.
Both times he out-tracked Mana from this.
Oh
Second
my
brother.
god,
Game 1, he was
it's
having
like,
fun too,
it's
he was
so
having
winning for
fun too,
T1,
you
right?
know.
This is
Oh,
so...
uses the safeguard
This
here,
is so
Marc to get
good.
the
There's no flash
and
on
then uses
Zinzao, there's no
flash
mana on
after
Zeka,
Kanavi
just...
gets away to try to
Just kill him, no,
actually
he's dead.
push
His
Zeka
flash
into
is
egg
up
here
now,
with
it just came up, I think.
Zeka actually
And now
does
there's a Gwen
get
here,
it proc,
and then
but
Delight
he
tries
has
to
the
predict the
wall
flash.
right before that to lock
Respect.
Owner down, so
Win this game.
How is Faker
It means that they are
1.2k
still
gold up?
plagued by
What?
the Gwen.
How
Even if
broken is
now,
TF?
The really good spot right now. 800 gold in the lead over Doran. Obviously, Doran is still going to have value. He is a
Yeah,
Scion.
Anivia is so disgusting
But
to
if the
play
Gwen
against,
gets
oh
out
my
of
god.
control,
I agree
Okay,
with what you're saying,
well,
like the side
if Pays is
Isn't
able
TF
to
gold lead
play
super
the game
fake?
the way he wants,
I mean, having a gold lead on
Scion
TF is
just
nice
needs
because
to
TF's
exist.
massive breakpoint
You know,
is
maybe
Roa
don't
Lichbane
go
rapid
0-9,
fire, and they're
but, like,
pretty
that's
cheap
all
to
that
get.
you really need to worry about.
So if you
And
can get
right now,
accelerated and you get those
0-0-0
three
falling
items,
behind a little
it's
bit in front,
you're
but that's
so...
not too bad. And
No flash?
might even
Oh,
be
the
able to grab
W
a kill
just
as
out of
only
range.
just barely not in the mist.
Is he gonna war jump and just kick him now?
Exactly what they
It's a
wanted
bit
to
risky,
see
no?
as the needlework comes down, just dashes away.
Nice
from
play by
the Sonic
Zeus.
Wave.
And Faker continues to be bullied.
I mean,
in
TF
that
can't do
DLL
anything in this
farm.
lane.
He's got his catalyst.
You can't
so
trade
he's like,
back.
You can try to whittle away at
Because
my
you're kind of
health, but I really
outranged.
just
You don't
care
do
about it.
damage.
He's having a very
You
good
just
time
try and
on
push the
this
wave
fake.
and then try and run away.
This was picked, I believe,
Because Anivia can't match your roam. So here
no,
he
it
just
was
goes
not.
into
So
Fog
the
of War,
Anivia
and
was
now
already
Anivia
there.
has to
Obviously,
ping
we
everyone,
just
being
wondered
like,
where it was
guys,
going.
TF's gonna ult on someone.
Feeling like that deck
He just
will
has to
always
spam
make
Q on
an
the
even
wave.
game state look very
Now his stun
one-sided.
card's out,
It's
so he's gonna have to
not even
run...
against a
Yeah,
Oh,
he has a kill. He
Zeka
has the
gave him
farm
that stun.
lead, so
That was
even
actually
more
pretty bad.
stacked deck. 20 seconds time on
Anivia
this
doesn't really sound like
dragon.
a Zeka champ.
T1 have Prio here on the
It's his
bottom
first
side, but
Anivia
not
game in
mid.
pro play,
Kanavi's
apparently.
coming down here to look for a potential pick. Owner's going to clear vision.
Ooh, Faker is going to get
But
stunned
Anivia,
up.
I
Good
think,
ball
is a
placement
pretty
there from
easy
Zeka
champion
get
to
that
learn.
trade
But I think the
working
number
out.
one
Still
thing on
takes
Anivia
some
is
wild card damage on
like your
his way out.
spacing is so
Q connects
important.
onto Kanavi, but that is not one
You need
that
to have
Owner wants
really
to
good
go in
movement,
for.
I think.
Anymore.
And obviously you need to know the
red gun
combos.
expired.
If Faker presses Ghost, does he get TP up?
Right now,
If he does, this is fightable. I mean, I guess he could Ghost out of base.
Well, they are still hedging.
Oh, I mean, Owner is on vision. He gets
Oh,
the
he had
Q.
Q. Delight could
Connects
headbutt
that
him
one.
mid-jump.
Delight is just ready to intercept, so there was no way
He's
he
just
was
standing
making his
there
way in.
waiting.
Kanavi, that's a nice smite to lock down that Drake wall. So Zeka doing a few things negatively there, but Owner does not.
Bro, every
Just
time
find the
Owner
kick.
presses Q,
And
someone
Pulverize
spawns out of
connects onto
nowhere.
Owner, and the kitchen sink comes down on top of him. 3-talon strike is going to allow Kanavi to grab that kill. As now Owner might
Wait,
just be
Pays
dead
is
as
top,
well.
huh?
Pays turns up on the top
Everyone's
side
just
of the
roaming
map.
Vicarious
Pays is gonna
here.
try and turn it because he
Everyone's just
knows
roaming the
he
whole
is
map.
very
Oh, nice
dead.
flash by
The flash
Doran.
comes through.
He
Doran
even
was
recalls
already
in his
back.
face.
And finally,
As he's getting dashed on.
There.
He just
Kuma's got
flashes
some
away and just
extra free
channels
time
his
down here on
recall
the
in
bottom side of
Zeus's
the map,
face.
but definitely less kills
Everyone's
than
just
we saw in the
roaming
previous game,
everywhere.
but the
Zeus is
action
mid.
is
Kanavi's behind
constant.
top when Owner's fighting. He's
Hayes even
behind
gets
mid
some
when he's
extra
fighting. Faker's
point
probably gonna have to
goal. Looks like
flash
they're
here.
on the top.
Nope.
And Hex
Yep,
flash
nope.
from Delight, and Kanavi
Yep.
is back once again. Flash comes out, at least the goal card is going to be there, but this time the wall is true.
The flash wall was
And
clutch.
Zeka
Alright, Guma's on
You don't
mid wave.
really
He's
have
lost
kill
his gold
pressure
lead,
on
but the
him
fact that he's
unless
in this
you're
state, in this
really
matchup, is
commanding
probably
position.
pretty
Trying
good
to kinda
already.
like
I mean, the good
in
news
this
for
draft,
Doran
yeah,
is they
pretty-
have double AP solo lane,
we're
so he
kind
can
of
just
missing
stick
it.
to building
Yeah.
MR.
Do you
T1's
use
drafting.
that
I mean,
gold
T1's
all
trying to
that?
draft to deny from
His
HLE
kit
and
is
also
kind of
get
built
some winning
around
lanes, which
always
makes
being
sense.
ahead in gold. Like, that's how
Mainly
he's
bot.
balanced. Yeah,
First
so
they
it
tried
does
top.
make this.
It would feel like, okay,
I mean,
Faker's going to get his
they're
rapid
300
fire
gold up,
again
but
faster because of this
1.5k
lead,
it's on
so
TF, right?
therefore
So
they
if
can
he's
be
matching
more
bot against Gwen and
aggressive,
it's
but their
4v4,
composition is
it's
playing into
probably
a Gwen.
losing,
They don't
yeah?
have the tempo lead
For
on
T1.
the map because they don't have a strong side lane setup.
Like, Kanavi has some really
If
nice
they had
items right
anything
now.
but a side for the Gwen,
This
and
is
it
free.
doesn't look like T1
Unless
have
Owner
an
just decides
easy
to
path
dash in, but
contest,
the lights will
and
just headbutt him
Doran is
out.
just too far away. It should be.
They get some plates on
Herald going over no
Aphelios.
contest. Hayes is trying to get
There's
some
no
plate
cross
gold in
map
the
bot
interim.
either.
Yeah, he should be able to do
I don't know,
that.
can TF Lee Sin kill this Gwen?
Grabs that fourth one.
Feels hard, and I don't think they can bring
Gumiushi able to
Melio
hold
bot,
onto
that's
that,
kind of impossible.
turret for now by
Melio is
eliminating
stuck
the
in mid lane.
minions.
He's coming.
They're gonna gonna try and make a play on Zeka here with TF ult maybe, but Zeka sniffs it out. And the Gwen takes over top. Doesn't have Nashers yet, so not Giga broken. TF's just a champ where you just get bullied. There's nothing you can do. You lane against most champs, you just get bullied.
As it looks like Owner might actually have an angle
here.
Yep, Destiny comes down. Great wall to stop Owner from coming in.
I mean, maybe they can get his egg, but yeah, they can't actually get anything. They just use the Ignite. I don't think Hamalive should care about this Drake, should they? There's gonna be so much gold on Gwen now. Like, look at this, they don't give a fuck. T1's losing bot waves, top waves. It's the second Drake, right? So it's the most useless.
And Zay
Ideally, T1 needs 3 items, and then they can play the game.
But he is actually going to Destiny Gate.
And HA just need gold on Gwen, that's it.
This is just going to go down.
Wait, Gwen is 1.6k up right now. Oof, that Gwen is kind of OP.
Amount of damage as well from that Lucian.
It's kind of funny how he's so far ahead and up in CS, but actually Doran is
for the taking for Hanwha
a bit ahead in XP.
Pays is on.
Alright, Leech Bane picked up by Faker. Now he just needs RFC and he's chilling.
Right now. The next
Will we see Proto Belt Gwen? I doubt it this game, I doubt it. Right?
You know, I feel
No
like we
way
haven't
this
had
game,
enough
no way.
kills, in this game so far,
Okay.
as he looks to get in on top of both Faker and Owner.
I mean, Delight's here first. Okay, double kick.
To deny any re-engage.
He has W here.
Nice
flash.
I think that's 2 more turns.
TF ult.
And
Where is he porting?
the fire kick.
He's porting behind Sinzao or what?
Goes in onto Pays,
No,
I have a
wait,
feeling
what?
he might be going down. However, the unbreakable will makes him so safe.
The Gwen is eating them up.
Get on top of his former teammates as Pays will get eliminated.
Doran's here. Kuma went too far forward. Q misses.
And HLE, I mean, 1 for 1.
It's 1 for 1, which is actually pretty good for T1 probably, considering the way it looked. Doran's tanking. Zeka still has mana. Combo onto Faker with flash up. Can flash up. Oh, Kanavi has the W so he can E him or whatever. He has the range for E. Doran dead. Bro, I feel like HLE just have so much more damage right now.
One more headbutt gets Doran zombie out of there.
I thought TF ulted behind them. Where did TF ult?
Well, I said right before this fight
He didn't press ult, I think, right? He just ulted for vision.
This happens here because look at Guma in the mid lane. He's pushing up. There's one plate left. They're completely abandoning the mid turret, and it's going to be so difficult for T1 to
maybe
fight their way
Kanavi got
out
dizzy
of
because
this.
I think he sees. Look at Kanavi at the bottom here. I think he thinks there's a TF behind him because he ults and W's, but there's no one behind him. Did he get cancelled or something? I think maybe he was TPing there and got cancelled. Maybe I didn't see. Anyway, Guma dies. I think here they need to back up.
Do enough damage here to where this fight is just going to ultimately become a wash. As watch
because Faker's walled off.
These final moments here as well from
and they don't have any damage. I think if Aphelios is dead, T1 can't teamfight. Whereas HLE have Kanavi, they have Zeus, they have fucking Zeka. They have 4 damage threats even if one dies. Now it's a 2.5k gold lead with TF 1.7. Is that a Baron start? Doran has TP though. But Zeus doesn't. Zeus is clicking Baron and saying, let's force Sion TP, please.
And like you said earlier, this Gwen,
Sion's TPing. Are they going to pull off the Baron now? Because Sion's TPing, guys. You got the Sion TP, right? Is Delight just playing tennis with Owner? Like, what the fuck is this? In he goes, 2.5. Is Owner in range in time? He's not. Delight's going to die. Down goes the Gwen, though. That's massive for the team fight. Wait, is HLE all dead here? Zeka might escape. The other 2 are not getting out, though. Guma, he's basing. 2, 1 second. Oh, he got smited. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, they're already down 1.5k on the Baron. Okay, dude. Well, they got the dash. They're down 2.2k on the Baron. Okay, Drake's spawning soon. How much shutdown was the Gwen? Because the Gwen was so much gold.
Like for Hanwha Esports, like they've kind of got this one on lock, but it's that last 4,000.
The Sion ult was great. Double knock, and then he gets a big Q here on the Gwen as well.
But Faker shows up, and now Hanwha Esports
Faker gets 500 gold on Gwen.
Too much T1 on their side of the map, so they have to kite back.
I don't know how much Alistar was, probably like 300, 400.
Anymore. The Anivia is cut off.
And then Owner sprinting to get in range of Guma to cancel the base.
So you guys got Kanavi, I got this. Yeah. Goes in,
800 gold on Sinzao. T1 are on the Drake right now. I think they need to go back to live. There's a stun. Zeus used his Gwen W. 420 on the Lucian.
In this game now.
Oh yeah, red-white guns prepared.
They're minus 3k on the Baron.
Still wanting to fight for this, obviously. They're HLE.
Aphelios gets the Drake. Doran just ulted into a wall.
From the rest of his teammates.
Okay, big melee ult, big stun.
To make sure that the follow-up is not quite there. Still, Doran tanky enough just
okay. Oh, they get the Drake. T1's on soul point. Maybe they can get mid tower here because they're quite far away, T1. And Pays is pushing bots. Yeah, Faker almost has RFC, almost has Mortal Reminder. These are like when T1's champs, I think, are really strong. Faker has Cleanse. I think he should get rid of that, right? What is that? Okay, flash away. Is the Cleanse going to do anything on TF? What is it, Anivia Q?
Both rods completing.
He ulted here. TF ults to try and stop bases.
Huge advantage. He's going to get level
He's trying to
16
scare them
soon.
so he can get mid tower. It's pretty good actually. If
If
Owner doesn't fight and just stalls, they get mid tier 1 here. So
it is crazy what he has been able to put together.
pretty good TF ult.
Turret as well. Surprise that one.
And now TF can base and get rapid fire. I think Aphelios pushed this wave, basing gets Molten Reminder. And I think T1 is spiking now. Now T1's champs are really scary. Doran is just a walking, like, training dummy. There's nothing he can do in these fights. It's Anivia Gwen, like, he can't touch either of them. But he will stand there, and he will buy time. I feel like Guma's kind of stuck now. He's playing Lucian without Melio or Nami. He can't really do that much damage. I think Zeus is going to have to carry the fight really hard.
Feels really high here.
With like with all the CC around him, right? He has Alistar, Anivia, Sin. It's pretty good champs to help him. To be honest, I think Guma should just dash in and try and fuck the TF or Aphelios up or Melio up somehow. If he can find that angle, I think that's his best angle. Baron's in 120, Soul's in 140.
T1 will be able to shove this wave towards this
Faker is so strong right now. Look at his gold lead, by the way. Like, how crazy is that champ TF? He can pop. Oh, he has Ghost as well. Oh, it's so perfect for TF. He has Ghost, RFC. He can just stun everyone. Yeah, the game's decided here. You can see it. Elixirs are being bought. Keria gets Ardent as well. Yeah, super spikes now for T1. I don't know how Hamalife's going to win this fight. This is going to be tricky. It's also Dragon is spawning. Okay, he has TP Delight. Nice. He refreshed his wards and has TP. I think they just need to stand next to Pace and stun whoever's in front of him. Okay, they got the cleanse out of Delight already. I mean, he needs the flash right. He cleanses early to get, like, Doran is just a walking training dummy. I think Faker can pop Ghost soon and really start fishing.
Gold Card is going to connect onto Kanavi here. But HLE still keeping their health bars together as the Glacial Storm comes down. Decent stun onto Doran.
There's the Ghost.
Possibly in a bit of trouble.
Q, he's fishing for a stun now. Look at the stun
damage.
card. Boom, onto Anivia. With the Melio W range is crazy with the rapid fire as well. It's like a mosquito champ. Ults onto Kanavi here on the right. Stuns him. He's left Pace though. I think Doran's staying with Pace, which is good. Guma's trying to split them up a bit. Sion ult. Kick away on the Alistar. Just keep chunking them, keep stunning them, keep rapid firing them. Yeah, no Alistar ult. It's pretty nice. They're disengaging well, both sides. Melio still has ult though, which is kind of scary. Faker has flash, he has to flash here. All good. Owner can secure Drake right now. They have to Melio ult soon, surely. There it is, big Melio ult. Knock up. Jungle down. Dragon's gonna reset. Owner's dashing out. Zeus ulted. T1's kiting pretty well, you know. Owner. Oh, Delight's flash combo needs to go. I think Delight should have flash comboed right there. Now it's lost the fight. Oh my god, Zeus went for Pace all in, didn't get him.
And now Zeker and Gumayushi just trying to
stun card again. Yo, this was such a good team fight. Such a good team fight. It's literally almost... It's so well played the way they're kiting. That's game. That's game. That's Soul, that's Baron, that's everything. Their comp is like this. In, stun, out, hit, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and they do it really well. They've already done it before in this before this fight. Like, how does Kanavi touch anyone here? I think there's one window for Delight to flash combo. One. And it's when Owner Q's in. I think if you watch right now, I think Alistar has one angle. And it's right now. He can flash combo right now. That's it. That's the only way they win. But he wards because he has no vision. And when he wards, they're already splitting up.
With him. If Guma's here with Zeus, maybe he sacrifices himself and they get that kill and Zeka could help clean up, but he's just not there. He's trying to kill Doran and Doran's like, that's exactly
that was maybe the only chance that if they had a ward in that bush earlier, that was the only chance they had.
Came in and ate honey fruit right in front of them. He had 100
win this game.
And now the Aphelios has shield bow. Yeah, now it's really hard. I mean, the good news is Aphelios has no sums, but I don't really think it matters if you have no sums on Gwen. It's on Delight, really. Can Delight make the play of the year? He's gonna have to, like, sneak somewhere and, like, hope they siege and then come from behind and do a full Sven, you know? He can see maybe that they're sieging top because bot's a dead lane. Maybe he can sneak up here. This is the only angle they have left, Hamalife. This Alistar, I think. Crazy that T1 first picked Melio.
For an Elder Flip.
Yeah.
Oh, he got spotted by the vision.
4 minutes time. I mean, there's A Baron here for T1. They don't have amazing.
He's trying to sneak here, but he's already spotted.
Like,
yeah, I think there's no way now. There's a wall of vision. He can't sneak behind them. I guess T1 can't really siege that easily against the Nivea. It's also insane to me that Zeka is on 222 CS at minute 31 on a Nivea. Like, that in of itself is a crime. He's 5k gold down. You can't do that. If it's a Kali or LeBlanc, it's whatever, but on a Nivea, you need to be 10 CS per minute minimum. Froggen is absolutely molding if he boots up this game and looks at it. He's trying to cancel him. Chef, can he get it out now? Oh, close. He has no stopwatch. He actually is just straight up dead, no? He stunned Anivia, so maybe he can run for a bit. Not sure. Faker's dead. He's picked off. There's no objectives.
I just don't know what it means.
The light had to flash to cancel him there, I think. Actually, not that bad, no. The Baron's fading. Alistar flashed to kill him. It's kind of whatever. Anivia flashed as well. Yo, I'm so blessed we get a game 3. That is such a blessing. These games are fucking great. I'm surprised Faker's not buying Zhonya's. Or like a stopwatch even. He's going Magic Pen now. I feel like he has enough damage.
Albeit with about 15 seconds between
His team has so much damage. He doesn't want the self-stun.
And they get a wall.
Yeah, this could be a bit sketchy if he walks up anymore. Oh my god, he's actually in big trouble, maybe. The Melio Q was massive. The kick is good. The Sion ult is good. The R flash is also good, but the flash Melio ult is good in time. Faker's here. Nice try by Hammerlife. They try. Have to flank and try somehow to get on top of this Aphelios. Faker TP's behind them. He has blue card. Oh, the Q sniped him. It's Yibola in mid. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. If Alistar had flash, I think they kill Aphelios there. But Alistar doesn't have flash. Good kiting. Good peeling. It's one of those games on Lee Sin where you don't insec anyone. You don't do anything flashy. You just kick away the first person. And the only way is just full sending it onto the Aphelios. Oh, Bow Special! Hey!
This is what we all deserved from this matchup as well.
Hey!
Taken down. Delight might also die.
Yeah, the TF is such a big pick for Faker, I think. It is such a big pick.
And we will get one as T1 just launch themselves back.
I think it really helps the game dynamic a lot. Alright, let's review that last fight, because that last fight was pretty cool. Not last one, but the Doran TP's in. And Faker's gonna stun Xin here and Q him. And then I think he's gonna have this really weird position where he's like, Kanavi will come around and he's kind of stuck against the wall. Luckily the Anivia wall is used kind of badly, so he can just ghost out. I don't know if he can position that better. And then he's gonna get rapid fire up again and Melio's gonna W him. So watch this, Keria is gonna W the TF, Aphelios, and look at this range on the stun card. You wonder why Anivia can never get her ult off? It's because look at this stun. So her ult's off now. Like, these stun cards are so hard for Anivia to play the fight. There's a couple ways this fight goes. The first part is, as Faker stuns Anivia, he sees... I think he sees Zeus here and he thinks about going on Zeus. But he ults and looks on here and he sees Kanavi instead. So he goes on Kanavi, stuns him. I was a bit worried here because the second he does this, I was scared that the Hammerlife would send it. But they actually can't because Doran's blocking everything. He's just standing as a body in front of everyone. The wall is pretty good, but now they're all down here. Doran ults in, trying to cut off Kanavi running this way. So Kanavi has to run down into Owner and Faker. And then I think Owner is really scared of Delight popping ult on the stun card and like flash comboing someone. So he just kicks him out. And then W's back. He doesn't want to fight to kick off. If the fight never starts, and it's always just a range war, I think T1 wins, right?
As Delight gets pushed away from the fight. Ultimate's now down on these bottom laners.
Beautiful fight from T1.
They just want to control zones, you know? They just want to keep controlling zones, throwing stun cards, never letting an engage happen ever. And on this next part of the fight, the media ult being up is huge. Because now they have to go in. They think Faker is the target, which, I mean, it's correct, right? They wall him off. He flashes. So now they're disengaged again. And now they think they can go on Sion, but they still have melee ult. Like, there's like this, it's almost like this wall is formed and they just can't get through the wall. And they have no flank. Like, if Zeus is behind them, it works. Like Zeus, you'll see, just TP's back now. He's TPing here, and he's going to wrap around the bottom of the fight. But if there's no Gwen behind, it never really splits the fight up.
But now has a very scary ultimate, although that's on cooldown. There's the knockup, but Kanavi just explodes. Pays finds it, and
they're all together again.
Zeus now just trying to be the hero.
I think this Q from Owner was insanely greedy. I think he should never press Q here.
His team, we know that Gwen is so
Like, this could have gone horribly. If anyone reacts faster to this, like Alistar is Q flashing him, or Alistar, like, let's pretend this bush is warded. Let's just say that bush is warded.
incredibly important.
And now Alistar flash combos here. Like, the game is lost on the spot. But luckily there's no vision. You'll see Delight wants to do it, and he's going to put a ward down thinking about it, but they just split up in time for it.
I need to immediately go out. There are flashes just being blown left, right, and center, and it's Owner that has his
Like, the fight is never played on Lee Sin's times, it's played on TF's times. Like, the Q doesn't happen here. What happens here is Faker gets another gold card, this wall disappears, and then they play for the next stun, right? They don't press Q on Lee Sin. This could have been a horror. Because you can see the difference, right? This is the exact same position, just without Lee Sin pressing Q and the wall's gone. This is what the fight looks like if Owner never pressed Q. You just walk up with TF and they have to walk back. So Zeus tries to one-shot Pays, doesn't work. But yeah, I mean, the game is just gold card walk up, HLE walk back, gold card is down, HLE walk up, and it's just like this. And if they ever get an engage here, it's lost. So that's why you see, like, Lee Sin kick is used on this one, melee ult is used on this one, Sion is blocking on this one, and then every one of these gold cards, it's kind of like, do you see what I mean? It's like a...
Where they can, gold card is going to connect onto Zeka.
You have to go in stun, you have to go out, you have to go in stun, you have to go out. So on the first one, Sion's blocking permanently and stopping Pays from getting engaged on. On the second one here, stun card again, they kick out. And then the third one comes in a second, which is here, which is melee ult, has to be used here. On the third stun card, you'll see it now. And by 3 stun cards, you've killed their jungler. And now you have to wait for the 4th stun card, okay? You have to wait for the 4th. Faker's W is on cooldown. But this is where the sequence breaks, just here. And this is where it could have been a complete horror. Because if Lucian, if Alistar gets on him or gets on here, now it's lost. It's completely lost. But they don't, so it's fine. And now we're on the 4th stun card, and here we go, the 4th stun card. Zeus tries to clutch it, really nice try. But by now you're chipped down. It's like you have a full... You're just getting picked away at bit by bit by bit by bit. On the 5th stun card, Zeka's dead. On the 6th stun card, Guma's dead. You know, you're just getting fucking picked. The only real way for Hammerlife to play a fight like that is if Alistar gets a really good angle, or if there's a ward for Zeus here. If there's a ward for Zeus here, it's insanely lost for T1. So let's see if T1 thought about that before the Drake. I'm curious. Keria sweeps mid. Puts pinks down bot side. He'll see if Alistar comes here to ward. He sees one ward here. Bot wave is pretty pushed, you know. This is the first part of the sequence. This is the second part of the sequence. To be honest here, I actually think the game is winnable for HLE if Zeus just comes behind them now. That might be the only way.
They just chip away,
but he's basing.
Now it just feels like a foregone conclusion to try to contest this.
Zeus is recalling, 8 seconds. La 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 la. This is the 3rd stun card area, right? He's TPing. La 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 la. He's still not there. Zeus is here when Kanavi's dead. I think if HLE just waited for Zeus to TP, or actually I don't think he can TP because the Drake will die if he doesn't do this. I think if Zeus, does he buy anything when he TPs back, or is he just getting the shield? To be honest, I mean a clutch play from Zeus for the shield, if he wants the shield, because he's pretty healthy, I would say, is if he just TP'd to bot wave right now, and then he ran behind them. This would be scary as fuck for T1 to play against. If Zeus was like around here, you can see Keria's warding for it, right? Look what Keria does, you can just see it on the minimap. He actually clicks this way, and you'll see he puts a ward down on the right there. Do you see that? That ward there, he's kind of paranoid about Zeus TPing behind. And that would, I think, be the only way is if they lose the fight, is if Zeus was behind them. But Keria's already marking the flank because I think he realizes for like 5 seconds, where the fuck is Gwen?
They just chip away, and now it just feels like a foregone conclusion.
So Carry is already thinking about it.
Kanavi has flash, but a steal I think is the best option. They're trying to look for Faker.
Yeah, the wall is actually
Because if Gwen's showing up here now, oh my goodness, you're fucked. Like, what'll happen probably is if Gwen rocks up here, all of T1 run up and flash out, and then they can take the Drake, right? And that would be the best sequence for Hammerlife. I think the bans will probably be something like Orianna,
and I think
Rumble,
it will all down to draft right
Ryze,
now because we are having new champions in
Caitlyn,
the meta right now.
Aurora will
Because,
probably
I mean,
be banned
this is
by
kinda
T1,
weird
and I think
because normally you
Pantheon
just
could be a
pick the
ban
second
too.
pick for the Zeus, you have
If
the
that's
counter
the
pick,
case,
but
then
now
you'll
they
probably
decided
see
to
Yunara
have the
Lulu
first
as the
pick, so I
prio.
wonder what their
I don't know
strategy
who's
is
first
gonna
pick though,
be.
so I don't know who's banning what,
This
but I'm
series
presuming
has it
whoever
all.
is
Again,
second
the
pick
gameplay has
is looking
been
at these
so on
champs.
point, but the
And whoever's
history
first
cannot
pick might be banning
denied
these
as
champs.
well between the players.
Because if you
That
first pick
guy
Ryze,
on
it can
your
get
screen
countered, right?
played for the other team before,
But
used to be
red
all
side
about
can
family,
3-pick
used to be
Ryze
all
and ban
about
for it,
brotherhood.
which is the
Now it's
scary
about
part of
who's
Ryze. That's
going
why
to
you normally
win
see
on
blue
the
side ban
rim. It is
Ryze.
a game.
I also think there's Ashe Seraphine, but
Thank you very much. Yes, it is
Ashe
us,
Seraphine is
Wallace
in
here,
and
ready
Nocturne
to get
Jarvan
onto
is
the rest of
out.
game number
So the only
3
engaged
between
jungler
HLE
left
and
is
T1.
Vi, really. So
HLE
you're looking at like
Digo
Vi,
just
Ahri.
mentioned
If you get
taking
Rumble first pick, it can work, I think.
Finally is it here
The
with
only other
so
range
many
support
things
really in, I think, is Nico,
fearlessly
right?
taken.
I think
Oh,
going to be
HLE's
similar
first
bans,
pick.
but what first pick ends
Oh,
up being
that's
is
rough actually
the
for
biggest
T1.
mystery of all, right?
If I'm
And
HLE, I think I'm first
a
picking
lot of
Kate or
Guma's
Ryze then.
champion pool for this
Actually.
tournament has now been
I would
exhausted,
presume that
and
T1's
that's
banning
pretty crazy
Orianna.
because
I would
he's been able to get
presume
away
they're
with so
banning
many
Rumble.
2-0s where he
And I
just plays
presume they would ban
two of
Aurora
his
actually,
best,
knowing
like Jhin and
T1.
Misfortune, and it's not
Maybe I'm
necessarily
wrong,
going to be the case
and they
anymore.
would
He
probably
doesn't have
trade
the,
like Pantheon for
Lucian
Kate
anymore.
and
Nemesis
play
gone, Jhin is gone.
Ashe Seraphine into it. So maybe
we'll
Ashe
see what
Seraphine
he
ban on
ends
blue
up
side is
getting
better
in this
for...
draft as
Wow,
guess
HLE
what?
banned Kate,
They're gonna
okay.
ban the Caitlyn first.
So Kate's
So
out.
that's
That makes it a lot
surprise to me.
easier for
Yeah,
T1.
banning
They
it
can ban
against
Orianna
Kate
now.
is
That's
kinda
pretty
the odd
easy.
one there, as I would have expected
Now,
T1 to be the one taking that
I
away.
wonder if
Is he
Ryze is going to be
angling
banned
for
by
a
HLE
bit
or
of
if
a
it's going to be
weaker
first
side
picked? That's the
AD
interesting one.
carry
Because
here
if they
that
leave it open, they can
scales
first
better
pick it.
other
But
than the
Faker will play
aggressor.
like Cassio
That's
into
the
it,
question
maybe.
we're gonna find. Tool's
Yeah, they
gone,
ban
like,
the
guard
Ryze.
is gone, you're not laning
That's why I
in
see
car
Ryze
no
on
matter
first pick
what.
ban, right? Because they can 3-pick it.
So
They
we'll
just
see
basically
as
said they
the
don't want to play
Orianna
against
gets
Faker
taken away
Cassio
from
or
Zeka,
something.
Ryze removed here.
So now I think Rumble
Pantheon
Aurora are
is
just good last
still
bans from
available.
T1. Maybe they
Actually,
ban
game
Pantheon,
3
but
of
I
this
feel like these
Fearless
two champs
series.
are
Yeah, it feels
fucking
like that
scary
is
to play
probably
against.
the big pick here, but remember,
But Kanavi's
Rumble
Pantheon is
a
pretty
huge problem.
good.
And bans.
They
When
banned
they are still
Ashe.
banning the Ashe Rumble
Okay,
situation.
I think the
It's
reason they ban
insane.
Ashe
They
is
know
probably
that
because
Zayas
they
is
know that they can get
pretty
Ezreal
good
for free.
at the Rumble.
The
And they
Ambessa
can
ban is for
Ambessa to
Rumble,
say, "We're
and
going
the
to
second
pick
you ban
Rumble."
Rumble, you're trading Aurora Pantheon.
That if they
There's a world
do
where
ban the
T1 leave
then the
Rumble open.
Aurora is going over
Okay,
to
there's no world where
Zeka.
T1 real over.
And
So there's Aurora
Game
Pantheon,
3,
and there's
it's so
Yunara Lulu.
incredibly strong. And it has
I
been
think
Zeka's
HLE
best picks,
could
to my
gamble that
mind,
T1
is
won't take the
tied
Aurora
together
and
on
could
YP
just take the
Sports'
Pantheon
aggression
or
so
Yunara Lulu
incredibly
here.
well.
What? They're gonna first pick the
With no
Jace.
Sion,
Yeah, of
no
course they
Aurora.
are. How did I miss the Jace?
And it is
Actually,
Zeus, by the way.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. And then they
everything
can
is being
get... But
taken away
you're
that
first
is
picking
normally
Jace
a pick
against
into
a
the
Pantheon
Jace.
Gwen is
1-2.
gone, even though it
Is that
struggles
good?
with the Jace.
If they play like Cassante Pantheon into
Alright.
Jace, I
What
think
is
maybe
your
it's playable.
response here, Dora?
Because
Which
Yorick's
has
out, right?
really just
Sion's
like
out.
in general.
They're gonna
They're
take
looking
away
to
the
take
Aurora.
Aurora
Oh
here. This
my
has not
god.
been
Okay.
one of Faker's best, but it
Aurora
kinda
Pantheon or
feels like
what?
maybe Doran's
I
gonna
feel
be
like the thing I
playing
wouldn't
this
want from
time
T1 here is
around.
Aurora Yunara or
So let's
Aurora
see what
Lulu.
we'll
I don't
see
know if that's the
second
way.
here, because you
Does
don't get
Aurora
to
beat
pick-
Jace
you only get
top?
to pick half of your bottom duo if you do
I would
lock
much
it
prefer
here.
like Aurora Pantheon and then
Pantheon
Nico
will
on
be the
3.
option. I actually really like this because it's
I think this
strong
is...
into
Why are they
the
all
Jace
laughing?
trying to apply that pressure top
Is
side.
Pantheon like flex support or something? Why are we all giggling?
Well, that is going to be the lock in here, Kanavi.
Kanavi can go
Scrolling through some
Vi.
options.
They could also
Yeah,
play like
Velvet's
Jace Maokai.
probably
He
it.
could play Wukong
That's
here.
what it
Is more
Yeah,
like
Jace Vi is probably the easiest. And then I
But
think
Zeka
Zeka
play
could just
Ahri
snatch up...
with it. Have
Yeah, Ahri's
quite
good.
the formidable
Point, and
I
Ahri
think
stars
that
are also
I think
kind of
Pantheon
rising
Cassante
here
is the
with,
way, and if it's not, it's Nico
6
here.
mid laners banned
And
away
if it's
both
not,
fearlessly and
then
in the first
There's like a
6
couple champs that are
bans.
pretty good for T1 right now. Like
The
Ezreal
Akali,
is really
another
nice.
option at champion.
Ezreal's really
More,
nice.
they're
Like
both
Zaya is great
champions
against
in
Vi
the
already.
selector, so
Zaya
you
Rakan,
can
you know,
scroll
and a lot of
between
range
them.
sports out. There's there's a world where they pick K'Sante here, ban Lulu, and look for Rakan Xayah. Now, is this Aurora mid or top? I would prefer K'Sante this game, but if it's Aurora top, he's gonna go like Mel or Lissandra or Akali or Sylas are like the picks here for mid lane.
that one. But,
I think
instead,
Pantheon Cassante
Cassante
is the answer to
going
Jace for...
be, Gragas.
Ooh, I like
Okay,
Gragas actually. That's a good answer. I like the Gragas top into Jace. Faker is going to play Aurora though. Into Ahri Vi. That can be a bit sketchy. So here I wonder if T1 bans Lulu and looks for Xayah Rakan. I think it's a bit obvious though, if they do that.
I don't know whether I don't want to say I know
It can
for
also
sure where
walk
these are
into
going.
like Delight Poppy.
I don't send
But there's
Ahri
2
ever.
range supports really in the game. It's... Oh, well, Nami 3. There's Nico and Lulu.
Certainly
Okay,
happen.
Lulu's out. It's just Nico right now. I presume that they're gonna ban Nico last. I mean, this is a game where your red side is T1 and you can last pick support, so you can put a lot of trust in Keria.
One last ban.
Like,
14
already
rounds.
looking at their
Keria's
champs.
having a giggle. The,
Like, wow,
Sivir will
Severe
be
ban
taken
makes
away,
me think of
as we are
Nautilus.
well and truly.
So Xayah on 4 here is very good.
Nico
I
also
think.
banned away, so we're
Setting up for
really
Rakan.
thinned out in terms of
And if they
range
take
supports that can
Rakan,
push a lane.
I think Poppy is
7
amazing for
supports
carry
being
on
banned
5
away,
here.
both with Fearless and the
I think
bans
that's
so
what
far,
I
so
would recommend,
maybe
but those guys are
that
laughing at
kind
each
of
other a
fits
shit ton. They've got some
Able's
crazy
drop,
shit.
and Keria is just-
They're
he's
gonna
giving
blind
rolling
the
looks
Poppy.
everywhere, as it looks like maybe it
So
could
I
even
thought they
be
would
a
take the
Gragas
Xayah into Vi, because Guma likes Xayah,
It could
but
be-
they're
could be Pantheon
blinding
support.
Poppy support. It's
Does he
100%
know
Poppy
that?
support.
I think it means he's playing Poppy in the bottom lane blind.
Something's cooking on
That's
5
never
here.
a fun
What are they
time.
doing?
True.
Is there a
Alright,
support
let's see
the
what
light can
Guma's
pick
got here
into
for this
Poppy that's
bottom
not
lane.
engage?
Nautilus
Yeah,
is gonna
Nautilus,
come out
right?
here first.
It's like not engaged, but doesn't have like a dash.
Which is really flexible.
If
in
they
this
go
round.
Nautilus,
They have so
I
much
guess
dive,
Guma
like
is
single
going
target blow-up is out of control here.
Corki. He's gonna go Rakan into Poppy. Oh my god, Keria just like called the bluff so hard. It was Xayah Rakan Poppy trade. I wonder if he doesn't go, he's gonna go Xayah, right? I think the Xayah Rakan is something T1 could have picked up, right? I expected Xayah here. They take away Rakan, he gets Poppy anyway, but now Guma gets Xayah. They should know that Guma was gonna get Xayah if they don't take it here. So what are they playing into Xayah?
Yeah.
Caitlin's out. Is it just Ezreal Poppy? Is that all we're doing here?
Yeah,
It's just-
I think that
there-
it's
all I
kind
see
of
here is
insane.
Ezreal,
I don't know whether I would ever
Corki.
recommend it.
I don't think there's much you can cook with on
Seems pretty
5 here,
happy
is
to do
there?
it as well. And
Kaisa into
it's gonna
Xayah
be
Rakan?
Kaisa.
Are you sure?
Happening here on T1 side.
Normally you
And
pick
they can
Xayah
create
Rakan
some
into
real
Kaisa.
disruption.
So Gragas is an old school pick
can
into
really mess up the
Jace.
kind of
You play like
combos
Comet,
that
you clear
unlike
waves, you have
Esports
good
trying to set up. For
all-in,
example,
you have a global.
if
So
Vi
Pantheon
ults,
Gragas, this
let's
part of the
say
draft into
Phase,
Jace, I like it.
and
Zeus is
then
gonna have to be
Zekrom
really
wants to
careful.
go in and follow up the
So this
gap,
pairing
to
is good into
deny
this.
that follow-up.
This
Split
pairing
the
is
team
very
in
good.
half.
Viari
Same
into
with
Aurora.
the
A lot of
Rakan.
setup, very
Also,
good.
you
I'm
can
happy with
body
that. I
slam
think
Rakan
this
while
top
he's
side
trying
is
to
good.
come
This
in
top
if you're
side
in
is
the right
good.
position to peel.
This
But it
4-5
also
draft
works
was
incredibly
weird though.
well
I
with
really
the
thought
aggressive
taking
plays they
Guma
can look for
Xayah
with
was better.
Pantheon.
If you take away Guma
In
Xayah
terms
and you
of
play it
specific
into
execution,
Vi,
in terms of
Pace
meta,
is already happy. And then
I
if they
think you
blind
have
Poppy,
the
maybe
meta draft
Keria
and
can
have
cook something.
insane comfort
Like,
with
I don't know what the fuck you play with
Rakan
Xayah, but
lane
I'm sure
there with
Keria has
Guma
something.
Xayah.
But they
If
valued
I
the Poppy
had
so
to
highly.
stay the edge
And
of
then
my
normally
esports, the
Xayah
draft
Rakan
just
is a
has
good
so
neutralizer
many
into
strong
Kaisa.
parts. It's
Kaisa
so
likes to dive in,
known,
Xayah
and
Rakan
it
likes to
suits
kite back.
their-
So
this
they've
a
got
little
this
bit
strange
more
draft T1 where they're all
freestyle.
diving into a
Let's say
Xayah
for
Rakan
T1.
with
I
no
don't know what
fucks
the
given.
Aphelios
I
Is
can't
a
say I like
certain
it,
kind
but
of counter
MVP.
yeah.
into- and here we are.
Okay,
On
let's see what
for
they
the
got.
third game
I mean,
of this series.
if I'm owner
First
here,
game
I'm
3
clicking bot
of
very
round
early.
2.
I'm doing some
And
shenanigans
we could
early.
be on to a lot of that.
Like the ideal situation for
this
owner
has
is 3
been,
camps into bot, right?
a
But
bit of an
Kanavi's
Achilles
starting
heel
bot
for
to
Faker
avoid
so
him from
far
being able
this
to take the
season,
camps, which is good.
as the Aurora
But it
hasn't
does mean
really
he's pathing
found
away from
too
bot,
much
but Kanavi
success
and owner will
for
probably have to
T1.
match
Yeah,
up
I mean,
here.
it's really been players like Chovy.
I wonder
and
if
Zeka
owner
on the other
now
side who have
does
really
something
taken
a
this
bit
pick
different,
and
where he does 3
made
bot
it
camps
look like it
into
is
bot
easier,
gank,
as
into
it is
base, or he
so
does...
strong in so many different matchups,
Already by
especially
spaffing
with
that he
an
went
aggressive
Raptors
jungler
red, he's
like
going bot level
Kanavi,
3.
like
He is
Canyon
going bot level 3.
can be
Otherwise you go
really, really
Raptors
strong
Krugs red, right?
power in
I
both
think they're
of
diving
these
bot level
mid-jungle
2.
duos here
Maybe
between
I'm
these two squads.
over-exaggerating,
Mentioned
but
Doran, I joked about the MVP robbing because it
I
was
have a
Paze
feeling they're
who,
diving bot.
on a different
I
team now
remember.
stole that
Kanavi's
away
pinging
from him.
Krugs
There
'cause he
might have
thinks
been
he's
someone on
finishing
the
Krugs.
space
He's
who
actually
voted
starting them
a
right
certain
now.
way that made us very upset and had a very long argument at the after party after that
Like,
finals
why would you...
about. But it was a
Or
good
maybe he's
time,
just gonna base and run
Doran,
back?
I think, got his
Or
credit
maybe
where
he's just
it
gonna
was
run back.
due.
It looks like he's just
Normally it's
clicking
Doran
back.
against Zeus in these big best
Okay,
of
fair enough.
fives
We're just
where he
chilling
has
and
gotten
full
the better
clearing.
of Zeus. We'll see what
Nothing
happens
crazy
here in
then.
this third game, 'cause this
Surprised he
series
did that then.
has
I favor HLE's draft for sure, yeah.
Bottom side, 2-0 for Gumi. Gumayusi so far.
But the only way
And
HLE
in
loses
fact,
game if
HLE are
Zeus
just
goes
undefeated
0-5 and
among
gets
these champions.
perma-ganked by Doran and
They
Owner.
haven't been defeated.
It's
here.
Donor needs to win the game
And
here.
for T1, when he was back on Gen G, was a really big point. As Kanavi is going aggressive, ladies and gentlemen, to the surprise of no one. And Owner taking a lot
he
of
dead?
damage. Faker making his way over the jump.
Wow.
Catches him even after
Wow,
the flash.
the game
Now
is
Faker might be dead
completely
as
cooked because
well.
Faker might die
Kanavi letting his
too.
fists do the talking,
I
but
feel
it is
like
gonna be
this is
Faker that's
because
able to
his
walk
clear
away.
speed was
Still
just
first
bad,
going over to
right?
HLE.
Am I crazy?
Thorn though in trouble.
Yeah, Zeus looking for. Never
If he
mind,
did
he's
Raptors,
looking past
Krugs, red
the
into
lane.
topside,
Sometimes
Used all
that
his
he
is
would have
something you
ended up
want- what you
here
wanna
earlier.
do.
and he wouldn't have face-checked Vi.
Really
Maybe, I don't know what the exact Pantheon clear speed timer is,
Zeus
but the fact that he face-checks Vi there
getting
means
the
he's
same
giga
value
slow,
he was
or
hoping
is
for.
Pantheon really that slow?
Much
So the
helpful
Poppy
mana.
lane is
Obviously, this
losing
Poppy
to
lane
Xayah
is going to
Rakan,
struggle
which
a little bit, and
kind of checks out if you're playing Kai'Sa into Xayah, I guess.
No.
The Gragas is
when
losing
it
into
is
Jace, which
alongside
is
Xayah,
normal.
you do add that
Mid is
little bit of
also
extra.
kind of
The core
rough
key
now,
would've been
but T1 just
very
has
few
3 losing
things
lanes.
happen where you
Is ahead by 450 gold at about that many seconds in the game.
Zeus has to flash here,
which is
surely.
Just kind of ridiculous. Does have to flash though, as Faker was rotating.
That
up.
is big.
They had Scuttle Vision.
Faker still
That
has
needs to be
flash,
timed
Zeka
to the
does not
second,
because of the previous play,
and T1 need to
which is
send it
in
onto
part why they
Zeus.
could not.
I just want to apologize for not being able to count
Ooh,
seconds
nice.
very well, as Faker's
Maybe
caught by
Rakan can
Charm.
cook
The
here?
electrocute comes on through as well as Delight looking for an angle.
No.
Will not find it.
I wonder if he was a bit
Just
faster,
gonna
he could pop
leave
heal and get
the
his flash.
Supports to Doran's got ult.
Okay,
He's gonna
no
be able to
flash.
find it as
There
well.
it
Just
is.
delivers
The
Zeus
first gank
over to his
works.
former jungler, and down he will
This
go.
is their
The
comp.
answer
I
if
feel
you
like the
left
only win
T1
condition is
looking
just
real
put
nice
this
in the top
Jace
lane.
really far behind.
impressive.
Donor
Doran's
begins,
miss
and now
the previous
Owner will
roll,
get 6 of
so
his bot camps,
get
and
good
he will
punish
come
there.
again.
Yeah.
Kanawe has this obsession
I
of doing
think,
Drake
the
at this
fact that
time.
Kanavi picks up first blood
This
as well
one is
sometimes
also
not
slightly
being
risky
able to get
because
that
he has
over to
no
your
mid
lane
push.
in that little skirmish in the 2v2
But he is
can be a
6 to
problem,
5, but I
when
think
Kanavi's
Owner gets 6
ahead,
on Raptors.
I feel like HLE
Does T1
do
send it
find
here?
themselves with
Oh,
a
he doesn't
whole
get
lot
6
more
on
opportunities. As cease and desist
Oh,
comes
he
down,
buffered the
Faker
whole
just-
combo. It's a shame. I think if Owner gets 6 there, there's a world where he just Pantheon ults in. Sion game 2, Gragas game 3, where have I seen that before?
Yeah, ulti comes on forward as Gumayushi holds on.
They're
to
trying to use their... Why are they Pantheon ulting bot? Oh no. That's such a waste. Now Zeus can just push like a psycho.
Yeah.
I really think he should have just cycled his camps and just be ulting top. Owner is a level and a half down. And he's losing his blue right now. I mean, the Poppy is really fucking good against Hammerlife's champs, don't get me wrong. Ahri, Rakan, Vi are 3 of the best champs for Poppy to play against. So Keria has so much value this game. God, it's been a while since I've seen Kai'Sa. Pace Kai'Sa is really good though. Kai'Sa is such a nice champ to watch. Well, Owner got his top camps, which is good.
He's very good at Ahri, as Doran is very low.
There's a Vi ult ready, but Keria counters them so hard here. It's good that he didn't use W there, he needs to save it. But Owner, is he just dead?
Zeka finds the charm one more time onto Owner, who does have the Aegis set up, but that is still going to be the kill to come on forward. They
get one back.
Zeus and they will succeed on
Tower
that
is
front, but
ramped.
Zeka is still just dancing
Nice
around
play
them.
by
The
Keria to
minions
go
get
1 for
away
1
though,
there.
and that means that it is only
I think
the
they can go 1 for 1 and get out
trade.
actually.
Probably not
Good
the
dive by
greatest
Hammerlife.
HLEs.
I think Zeus, the only way he gets out there is if he reacts to the Poppy Flash, but that's kind of impossible.
They ran out of time.
TP bot from Delight.
This is kind of the HLE way. Is 4 people
But
are
the
diving
thing is,
somewhere,
the
and Guma's getting
lanes
money
are
on the
just
other side.
losing.
This
Like,
just
the lanes
happens
are just
almost
losing.
every HLE
When
game
Keria's not
this
bot,
entire year.
Zeus as well
Jace
is
flashes up now, which is really good for Jace.
unfortunately
I feel like Hammerlife can just
Yeah.
click Drake on
So
spawn and
Rashid's
it's
playing
free
fast
as
is
fuck.
Time for them to come
Yeah,
over
it's
and try to
unfightable, this
muster
Drake.
something here, but it just seals too
Kai'Sa
late. He
has
gets
no
Sundered
Kraken.
Sky. He has
Aurora
ult.
has no item,
Very
no
strong
proto belt,
pickup.
nothing.
Like, getting that Sundered Sky was
Like, they're
huge.
so far behind.
I just don't know whether they're quite
should
gonna
be fine
there
here,
in
maybe?
time.
Oh
There's
my
the
god, he's
Lawbreaker
not.
flash right into the
Insane
ulti,
play by
and
Kanavi.
Zeka is
Oh,
able
and they
to pick that
Pantheon
one
ulted
up.
here as
Now
well.
Owner turns up, but a little
Oh
late,
god,
and he
this
goes
game
Delight
is
to lock him down.
completely
Great
fucked for
entrance,
T1.
and a dead
They've had 2
Pantheon
terrible
and a
Pantheon
double
ults,
kill for
1
Zeka
terrible
on his
2v2 around mid,
Irish
and now the game is
champion.
impossible to play.
They didn't give
It is
Faker
impossible
time
to play.
flash.
They just stack
Fantastic
Drakes now.
charge. Q
Xayah is
flash
so
and
good
Kanavi
against their
hits him
champs.
first, and then Owner is
Doran
just a
ulted
donation.
Jace
It's a
already.
He is just a
Maybe
sitting
he can
duck
cook
to
here,
be
no flash?
CC'd
Nice,
for the
fine.
next cooldown for Zeka, who picks up his boots, transforms tier 3 with his
This
role
looks
quest completed here with the
Pretty
dominant boost.
fucking
Look at this
cooked, yeah. I
advantage
mean, look,
quest
their
over
mid
Faker's
jungle are
right now.
2.8k up.
Obscene.
Yeah.
And
Insane game from Zeka and Kanavi.
explosions means less.
Bro, Zeka and
But I feel
Kanavi
like
have
that's where
been
the
in
good news
form, man.
ends
Those
right
2
now.
are demonic.
Exchange
Yeah,
did
Faker
not
has
really trade
0
anything
items.
back
I don't know,
towards
I
Zeka.
think T1 just don't have
Might
any
just mean
damage
that
this
for
game.
This game, it's tough for Faker to actually have an impact.
Like,
inside.
Pantheon's behind,
15
Aurora's
people
behind. And
Yeah,
Kai'Sa
there's also
cannot
that
beat
big lead
those
for
champs.
Gumayushi as well, and Kanavi in a really good spot in this game. Once again, 100% kill contribution.
Faker
as
has
he
flash.
goes in. He is able
Oh,
to go
just
between
gets
the
away from the
worlds,
charm.
get himself out of there.
God, he's so
Kanavi,
squishy.
without
He doesn't have any
his
health.
up and available, is just happy to grab the cooldown of that
Doran?
ulti. Is now
You
Zeus.
good?
I mean, if that charm for Zeka connects while Faker's trying to go between the worlds and he dies there,
Think
I mean, I don't
T1's
wanna
gonna
say
have
this
to
game is
do
over,
something
but
soon.
it
They
certainly
need to
would
call an
have
emergency
been
meeting
if he dies
ASAP.
there. Doesn't have
And I think the
flash.
emergency meeting is in top
Doran
lane.
is ultless,
It's time to
so
bring
we're
Zeus
gonna
back
see
to
some
T1
action
for
up
a
here
couple
in
minutes,
top
I
lane,
think, at this
as
point.
T1 know they need need to
Time
kinda
to have a
hover
little
around this
reunion in
potentially.
topside.
Big bag
because
of money
that's the only
Gragas
win condition,
as
to be honest.
Carry is up there.
Oh dear.
I think
There's
bot
another
is
shot
un...
connecting. Is
He's
Zeka
dead.
gonna go
He's dead.
all in for this
He's
one,
dead.
just avoiding all of the buttons that Faker presses. There's the flash in, finds the Orb of Deception.
Yeah,
and
no
gets
ult
the
on Aurora.
reset to
Ahri
get
has
the
3
solo
charges and
kill.
flash to match. It's
4-0-1 on the Ahri.
Okay,
It's an
going
easy
in here
kill.
As well. Keria isolated. He is Poppy. so looks like
2,000
he
gold
might
up
be
on Ahri in
okay.
14 minutes.
But this might just be
Holy.
first
Looking to go in. Cease and
I don't know
desist,
who
he's
carries this game.
available.
Yo,
I mean,
chat,
he's gonna
reset,
press that
reset,
button
mods,
if he
mods,
does
chat.
find it. There's the Vault Breaker.
Pace is gonna die here.
Over to
He just
Pace,
needs...
and
Oh, a
he
Pantheon
does
ult to match
just get
Viol
ulted,
again. It's
and
just gonna be a
Gumayusi
what?
can
Is it a
actually
kill?
find the kill here. Great shield to
Okay,
come
Pantheon
on
got a
through,
kill.
and
He can
Ona
kinda play
is
the game
able
now.
to pick up
Finally,
Faker's
a
Aurora
punish.
isn't good.
It just feels at this
I mean,
point too
as
little,
much
too
as
late.
I
We'll go back
do
to this play
agree,
here
I
with
do think
control
Owner has
vision.
had a
Faker
fucking
checks it
stinker
and
game.
loses his life for it.
And Zeka knew exactly where he was.
Like,
able to
Owner
pick up the
actually has
reset,
been...
and then gets level 11 off that play as well. As now,
I don't
Konami
think
with his
Aurora is a
slight
good champ for
overextension,
Faker.
you could say,
For
is
sure.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, look at how
But
low
not
he
to lawyer
goes.
Faker. I
And
think
the
Owner...
killer instinct, then the barrier,
Jesus.
just to make sure, and then just has some honey fruit.
Now, Guma didn't
I think
flash.
Owner had
Took
one
a lot
top
of
gank that
size
worked
there,
really
so
well,
on the
and he
water
should have just
flash forward
repeated
as-
top forever, because bot is a dead lane
We do
in
have
this
the
game.
vision toggled as
Like,
this.
Zeus is the target
A little
all game this
overextended,
game
you
for
could
T1.
say, as he goes down very, very
Uh,
low. Zeka now just looking for an angle, but Zeus is still
What?
alive.
He's
And
out?
still alive. That
Yeah,
is
just open it.
illegal. As now
It is
Carrier
open,
tries
it is
to
open, you
get
may
the
end.
poppy copter going, and it is
Now
not
it's cooked.
going
Like,
to
it
get
was
off
cooked
the ground.
before, but
Faker
now
once
it's
again finds himself in an
unbelievably
open spot.
cooked.
The weirding is named correct.
But to be fair, if I wanted to practice a champ like Aurora, playing in the regular season is good. Playing it on match point,
Oh dear, there's the quickness on to Owner, who does put up the Aegis, but I
it's the
feel
thing with
like
draft
maybe
though,
he's gonna
right?
be in
It's
trouble.
like,
Never mind, he
you can
will
say
survive.
Faker's like not as good on
Pace
Aurora,
trying to
but if he
find
doesn't
off
pick
Zeus
Aurora
here,
there,
just goes to the skies and should be able to take him
the enemy
down.
team has
However,
Jace
Pace
via
stands his
Aurora,
ground and
which
then
is
just gets shot in the
insta-lose.
face.
Yeah,
And I don't think
it's
they can play it
Shojin's
top
first
into
for
Jace.
Zeus, by the way.
So it has to go mid.
He is
Okay,
what
just
was
ban
an
it.
exciting
Over
series
what?
to end with a whimper. Now look at
They get
Victor, he
Rumble.
hits everything.
They'll get
But the
Ashe
charm buys some
Seraphine,
space.
they'll
He
get
puts him
Orianna.
out.
These champs
He
are
just
giga
doesn't
broken.
The party cost!
This is, I actually didn't quite see that.
Neither did I.
Alive.
Oh,
Because that would have been Zeus dead for sure, but then
Yeah,
Faker
I mean,
wants
Doran's
to
ult
try
just
to
has to hit
catch
there,
him.
right?
They know
Like,
where he is.
bro's fucking tossing
I believe
barrels.
that's Faker's third death on this Aurora this game.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing the right thing now, but they're doing it way too late. Zeus is giga tanky. He has grasp. He went Shojin first item to be even tankier. What I feel like Zeus is always just...
HLE are on the bottom side of the map. Zeka does get cast, but
That
seems
Gragas
like he
is
doesn't
tanky,
even
though.
really notice or care. Doran able
That's
to
a
tank
tanky
whole
fucking
bunch,
Gragas.
Zeka
Okay,
just
died. Poppy's gonna kill the
barely
Rakan.
surviving, but the ramped up
Who the
turret
fuck is that? Kuma from the fucking left side with the steel chair?
Rift Herald just paying a
What?
visit to this bottom lane. Great double knock up there from Carrier as the Featherstorm.
Okay,
is
he
gonna
ulted
find
nothing.
zero value
He's
at
got
all.
tower
Victor
aggro.
comes in. We're gonna
Flashed,
see if he can take
died.
down his former
Big
AD
combo.
carry. And there he will
And
go.
Kanavi-
Carrier finds a heroic charge, and Kanavi should be. This
Oh,
game,
hell
will
nah.
be going.
Oh, hell nah. And now they get an objective. They just got 4 kills and an objective bounty. So Kuma drives the Herald through the tier 2 into bot tier 2. Doran's tanky, man. Full health build stacking Gragas is deceptively tanky.
Damn it, just die, Doran.
The game is still lost for
Kuma's
T1.
like, remember me?
There's a bit of fucking clown fiesta going on from HLE, but T1 is down 4k and 3 drakes. It's completely chopped.
With your ult, and now you're in the wrong spot and you're dead.
And he ulted, like he heralded through the T1 base.
Yeah. It was his first
All they have to
game.
do, Humble Life, is get
And
this next
Carrier's
Drake, and I
ult
think
was
they
not
still
avoided
win.
by
Look
his
at
ult,
Ahri's. Actually,
they got
Ahri's
some
items
shutdowns, they got the
aren't that
bounty
much
goal on the
damage,
turret.
but it's
However,
very
still
impossible to
4,000
kill Ahri.
behind, still soul point here for
All Humble
HLE
Life have to do is
with
just
those
not get
notions.
caught.
For T1
Like,
to come
Zeus
back,
needs to
maybe
not
some
walk
clutch
up on a side lane and
plays
get Pantheon
from
before
Hayes,
Drake
who takes a
spawns.
gold lead with the
Surely, right?
massive amount of
Item
T1
number
hater,
3
nice to see
coming
you
in
again.
very,
Bro,
very
this
soon. A
this
huge
chat
spike
gets so mentally ill.
for this Kai'Sa.
It's crazy.
And so I think that HLE
If I say
needs to
one
kinda
thing nice
tidy
about
up.
one team,
No
I hate the
more
other. If I say
weird
one thing
journeys
bad
in
about one team, I
Heralds.
hate them forever. If I say
Obviously
like
that is not gonna
it's
happen again.
bro.
I mean, that is-
When the chat gets to a certain point, it's just rage bait or like illness. If I don't talk about something, I'm like hiding it from everyone.
Even if you do have
If
one
I
of
do
the
talk about
players
it, why are you
from
talking
that
about it?
team.
It's like, oh
But he
my
was the one
god.
who was doing, and he has 10 stacks.
Alright, Pace
starts,
missed
so
the
he's
cannon,
pretty
which is
huge.
actually pretty bad
Faker
because he
is
needs Nashor's
not gonna be doing the
ASAP.
main carrying in this
ASAP.
game unless something
Also,
goes
I feel like
crazy
AP
wrong for
Kai'Sa with
HLE.
double AP solo
I think
lanes
for
is just
T1 right
it's just a
now, what you
Suko
need to
mucho.
do
Like, this draft from T1 has to just be straight up fucking bad. They didn't take Xayah. They're playing into Xayah Rakan with Kai'Sa. They're playing into Ahri, which I guess is not as bad. I like their draft outside of bot lane. These bot champs just don't do it for me. Alright, HLE, don't get caught. I'm looking at you.
This game is still winnable. Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm looking at you. He's looking at you, and I'm looking at you. He's standing still looking at you. I'm looking at you. We're all looking at you here. 40 seconds on Drake. That wave, I know you want to go for it. If you do, you might get attacked. Oh my god, the boys are being called. Okay, no one's gonna get caught now, fam. Life, it's fine. Zeus gonna space and TB Drake, worst case. Ah, yes, walk up. Okay, just poking. Base TP to Drake, no one gets caught. It should be free. No Nashers on Kai'Sa. Banshee's Ahri. TPing in. Muramana for Jace, TPing in. Worst case, doesn't TP in. It's unwinnable. Hamalife will murder them right now. It's just gone. They just did it. Well, actually, with this Ocean Soul, should just keep the pace going. They should just go Nash at any point.
It looks like you might want to do it a little early.
In they go.
Ooh, onto Faker. And Charm hits. It's not enough damage though, and he gets the ult off. Kanavi doesn't have GA, Doran's dead. Not bad actually, actually worked. Love how Doran's the one who dies. They can do Baron still, they have Ocean Soul. They see Zion mid-wave, they should know they're not on Nash right now. Are they on Nash? With Zion, they are on Nash. Oh, Guma has IE. She-balled. I think the Xayah just rips them apart.
Just don't know. Zeka looking for an angle here as he does.
Oh, he jumped into the charm. Did Zeka predict that? Is he that good? Or did Faker just jump into it? I don't know if he had vision on Ahri there. Depends on who had vision, right? No, they want to do Baron, but I think they just need to push one top wave and then they can do Baron. But yeah, it doesn't look like they want to do it now because they could get caught with a Pantheon ult in the face because Ahri has no ult. It's actually kind of smart now if Ahri doesn't do this top wave. If Ahri shows here, Pantheon ult, Kai'Sa ult, dead, Baron starts. I just look at the items, Mercs, Hex Shrinker, Banshees, AP. It's like, oh. Do they have a blue orb or not, T1?
Yeah, Kanavi just here by himself.
I feel like Guma should just be doing it. Kanavi wants to do it. But they were scared of doing it. I think HLE should not have been scared there. They for sure can get that Baron.
I mean, the Jace in the bottom lane.
Okay, they're back on it with the same setup as they had before. Except now T1 can kind of walk in because they're grouped and Kai'Sa's here. So this one's a bit harder. But this is the one they're committing to. Nope, Guma's calling it off again. Looks like he wants to turn. Kanavi just wants to do the Baron. So Guma comes back to the Baron. But now Owner has vision, and he has flash. And Poppy has ult. Flash in, insta-stun, knock away on Kanavi. Ult across the wall, Guma ults it. Oh, nice play by Guma and Zeka. They repositioned well, but Guma's gonna die. Doran should die. Down goes Delight. Owner's dead. It's 3 for 2. Faker has TP soon. I think he's just dead here. Resets for Zeka. Charm, dead. GG. Pretty ideal fight for T1. They knock away Vi. They flash away from Rakan ult. They connect on Guma against the wall. Still losing. They're too far behind.
Oh my god.
That was probably the best fight they could get. Who's your player of the series? Probably, I don't know, Kanavi's had a fucking crazy series, hasn't he? Zeka as well. Like, Guma is stunned in the wall and Kanavi's knocked out. So this is perfect for T1, but Guma actually E-flashes to the side, so he makes sure... I don't know if that's him or Zeus that does the damage there, but Zeus is just frying everyone. He's full HP with TP shield, just annihilating them. Yeah, I think I would give it to Kanavi. His game 1 was perfect and he carried. His game 2, he almost carried game 2 with some creative plays. And game 3 he is playing insanely well as well and like made the early game. Zeka Azir was not bad, the lane he died for no reason, but it's whatever. The Anivia game he couldn't do much. This game is popping off, but I think the impact Kanavi had across the series is insane. For sure, I would give it to Kanavi. He won the early game, game 2. He won the early game, game 3.
T1 are being incredibly resilient.
I think Kanavi is playing so well.
Yeah, they are all grouped up as well as HLE looking
Okay,
for a
Doran.
win, so they think they might have caught Doran.
He's quite tanky. I don't know if he has stopwatch. I don't think he does. He's just dead. Okay.
T1. Yeah, and the Elder Dragon
Yeah,
is
it's
still
Giga
up
1.
and available.
I want
T1
Kanavi to do like
just
some kind of R-flash tech, but he
falling
doesn't have
apart.
GA, so
They
it's kind of
used
scary.
nothing to kill Doran, just raw
Oh,
damage.
oh, the Proto Bell Charm.
Going to get onto
Nice
Aruna
ult from
here as the
Guma.
Thunderstorm comes on forward.
Delight ulted.
Between
Keria
worlds,
flash
it seems
stun.
that Keria goes in, but he's gonna
Kanavi
take
died.
the death chamber
It's over, it's over.
exit,
Oh
and
my
down
god,
will go the
Zeka's
Aurora
Ari
as
is
well.
fucking
Pays is
quick.
caught.
It is
And
quick,
Aruna
it is
is just
clean.
gonna go down in a blaze of glory
It is
as
quick, it is
HLE
clean.
finish the
So
ace.
HLE are
Revenge
for sure the best team in the league.
as we start
This is
round 2 of
technically round
LCK.
2, but their only loss was to T1, and now they beat T1, so for sure best team in the league. Zeka is peaking, Kanavi has found this groove, their whole style is coming together. I think that they're a fucking scary team. Insanely good team. Insanely good team. Kanavi Pog, I think, for sure. I can see why people would vote for Zeka, but come on. Kanavi. But man, the LCK is shaping up so well with HLE, T1, Genji, KT, DK, Nongshim getting diable now. All of these top 6 games are fucking great. Crazy good. Crazy good watch all of these top 6.